Welcome to Bitter Bits.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Late Night. Late night time with friend Tito. Oh, yes.
I opened up Steam and I saw the part that said, like, thank you, Elden Ring, 30 million tornadoes or some shit. And I'm like, damn, 30 million tornadoes. That's a lot. That's a lot of tornadoes to put in one bag. I mean, how do you even? Speaking of which, how was there never like a? I don't even know how to word this. What the fuck? Oh shit! Looks like somebody's trying to. Oh man, I swear, if that does better than the long drive, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, you know what? Actually, that just came out recently. Never mind. That does look like a long drive ripoff. It's a game called Drive Beyond Horizons. It looks like people have said, these are the words people said. I'm about to read this to you, and I want you to come to the same conclusion. I'm about to do. What it fucking is? You fucking is. But then again, I mean, it might be good. Who knows? I just think it's interesting to see. It's like the long drive game, but better. This is a prime example of why video games can copy game mechanics and have a completely different game. You know, it's like the long drive game, but better. Unbelievable. How could you ever even talk about perfection? Okay, Lavos, damn. That was scary. Lavos, honestly, the Lavos sound pretty frightening. Pretty frightening. They did a good job with it. But you know what, man? Maybe we'll look into Drive Beyond Horizons. It depends on the level of like ability to glue stuff to your car. You know, I don't know, man. Maybe we'll have to look into it. But they definitely came out back in like something, I don't know, like late March. That just went completely under my radar. It's almost like there was other stuff. Yeah, I see that apparently it uses AI voice generation stuff, which is that's what that is. Yeah, I'm over AI, dude. I've had enough. I've had enough, and I kind of wish they'd just go back to being like just give me like shitty like text to speech. I'm fine with that. I wouldn't because looking through it, it's just long drive with UE5 slapped on top and just removed all the charm from the game. Nah, man, what are you talking about? They have Big Eye Man in that screenshot. They've got that. That's what was funny in the long drive, right? Was Big Eye Man. Big Eye Man who's like, ah. You got in and heard farting? Okay, well, in my defense, we were talking about AI voice acting. So, you know, I think the fart noises were adequate, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm super late tonight, but I still was like, you know, we could do this for a few hours at least, because I was like up like all night getting like all the getting phase 2 done. Phase 2. For those of you that care, which of course there are some of you, and for those of you, bless you for giving a shit. You're giving too much bit calling it acting. I mean, I suppose that the machine is acting in a certain way. So like I guess it's still acting of some type. The machine is just doing it because it's stupid. Silly machine. But yeah, so I was like, okay, we got back. We had to go do some stuff too, and so I was up like all day, and then I was like, all right, let me take like a short nap. That short nap went from 5 p.m. to like fucking like 10, and I'm like, well, I was like, I could not, or I was like, I could do, and we could just do, and we could see what happens. And I was like, let's just do, because we can always on Oblivion. We've already done all of this stuff anyway, so you know, like on Billiam. So like this is, you know, nothing too fresh and new. It's gonna be stuff we've seen before, but I'm curious to see how everything looks during the remaster. You're a vampire. We are too, Dustin. It's okay. I wonder what those sparkles are that are around Jah'kov. I wonder if that's like some weird like DLSS shit, or if that's like I wonder what causes that. That's interesting. Y'all can't. Well, I'll show you the sparkles here in a minute because it's too small for y'all to see. Too small for y'all to see, but we are up to there's the VODs thing. If you guys don't subscribe to that and you want to go sniffing, we're pretty deep. We're pretty deep indeed. You know what's really funny is YouTube absolutely fucked me this time because I had everything in order. So I had all this shit in order. And this drove me nuts because naturally what I did is I selected everything that was unlisted and took it live. Look at how it just shuffled everything. Like everything was in order. Like all the Spondlemans were together, all the two worlds. These were uploaded sequentially, so like they all had upload timestamps on them, which is what the thing will normally use when you flip from unlisted to public. And I was so pissed. I sat there and I was like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. So, like I said before, definitely go, if you're going to watch these, I would definitely go to the playlist, because this is going to be where to go to get the things in the... Oh. Apparently they're fucking shuffled in the playlist now, too. Dude, you have got to be fucking... You got to be kidding me. When did that happen? Oh my god, that is so fucking frustrating. I promise these were all like in order. I swear, I promise you. Like, I can even, like, the structure of them when they go up is all like sequential stuff too. And I go sequentially because it would make sense. It's like impossible to do it otherwise because you just lose track of everything. And like they're all uploaded in like a sequence. So, like, how the fuck did that even happen? Oh my god, that's the most annoying thing that's happened during this entire process, because this is like 150 something VODs. It also shuffled the ones that were already in there? No, it didn't. There's no way it did that. No, it didn't do it. Yeah, because see, like, I always do them in a sequence, like we did before. That was like no problem last time, but apparently since I batched, like, so even though these all have like basically a timestamp on when they get uploaded, which dictates if they go unlisted to public, it will dictate where. Well, I guess I have to fix that. That's gonna take. Oh my god! You know what? You know what's crazy too is like we're not as far as I thought we were, because we're rolling up towards the end of 2018. But I didn't realize how much we streamed in 2019. There's like at least 200 and something in 2019, and then there's like another like 200. We basically still have like 430 VODs to upload, I think. Actually, it might be a little bit oh, they're up. I mean, yeah, but the amount of time this takes to change all of the like metadata crap on them and like the info for the videos and shit, and then also get the fucking thumbnails done and all that stuff. Yeah, the watcher can shuffle, which is fine, but that playlist is supposed to be in order. Man, oh man, what a mess. That's like, God, and I specifically did that so I wouldn't have to go back through and waste a bunch of time reordering things. Oh my God, that's miserable. Oh my God, that's so bad. Oh, that's horrible, dude. Oh my God. You know, the worst part is too, is like, I think you have to edit it on YouTube specifically because maybe it's fine over. No, it's not. No, it's not. I thought maybe I'd get lucky and it would be like good over here. Nope, it's not. Yeah, let me collaborate. That way I can have somebody else do it.
Welcome to Bitter Bits.
Be like, who wants to collaborate? Be like, oh great, let me just collaborate really quick. I don't even remember like the order that shit was in. I'm gonna have to go and reference, because those files got migrated. So I'm gonna have to go reference like the actual Twitch upload sheet to see like, or the broadcast sheet to see like when everything happened, because these are all fucked up now. When I hit shuffle and unshuffle it, but everything in order, I don't know what that means. Does hand door, car door, ham, car door, hook band. Well, I was going to talk about some of the neat things that were actually in this. So I guess I'll fix this tonight because that's a disaster. This has some pretty interesting stuff in it, though. This has our technically first official spooky month, which was 2018, which I thought was pretty interesting. So it wasn't really quite what we do now, but if you want to see the concepts of what spooky month kind of came from, that was it. That was when we first started doing like some staple games and you know, a couple like indie horror games and stuff like that. We played Layers of Fear and got to watch a baby run into a bookshelf, which is always sweet. And making the Layers of Fear thumbnail, I was like, I feel like I'm decorating my MySpace page. That was definitely the feel I had doing that. I was like, I'm decorating my MySpace page right now. I was like, that's pretty cool. So, anyway, I guess I need to go fix this later, which is just ass, because it's 100 and something. Oh my God. Anyway, point being, it was like 90 something VODs, I think, or whatever. I don't remember what I said on Discord. I think I said what it was earlier. Yeah, put us right before 2019, and it was like 90 something. Yeah, so it's like 90 something VODs in there, but oh, it put everything in order, so I see all part. Okay, well, Earthbound was already going to be in order. Because Earthbound was I learned my lesson, I guess, because last time what I did was I individually I would take a chunk of VODs like Earthbound or something like that, and I would switch them all manually from unlisted to public, and I guess that like forces it to put them in order. But apparently even if you got all the stamps on it, you can't. Apparently if you flip those all public at once, YouTube does them at different times. So, like, I guess it's literally probably like a half-second difference between each of them as it just, like, changes the back-end data to show that it's public or whatever. Anyway, that's a nightmare. Point being, though, in keeping with the theme of the nightmares of the VOD everything, there you go. That's all up, so... Delta Master. So these uploads started with Earthbound. The last thing that was actually in this playlist was the Darkest Dungeon Color of Charity before I did the last 91 of these or whatever. So yeah, everything prior to Darkest Dungeon will probably be in order still, because this is basically the way this works. So when you're working with a bunch of YouTube videos, you can kind of select a batch of them. As you can see here, like this just selects like the 30 that's on this page, and you can normally flip these from public to unlisted. And instead of going sequentially, it will just do them all randomly if you do that. So I guess I learned my lesson on that. Well, there we go. Get to live and learn on the live and learn in VOD land. I didn't know it functioned like that. That's pretty crazy. Point being, yeah. Anyway, there's new VODs, so if you want to go watch that, enjoy that. Do. It's interesting that the assorted. I don't even know what all was played that night. That was actually one of our first assorted indie horror nights. Oh, I forgot to turn off Duck Shot because I didn't have time to turn that on here. Sorry. Your cat got spooked by clothing on the floor. Here, I can give you some effects. There you go. Sergeant lives and dies by the Duck Shot. Sergeant lives and dies. I spooked the hell out of Kale earlier by literally moving my leg again, standing up, and he was like, ah! And I was like, man, I didn't do anything. What are you doing? Well, anyway, the VODs are up, so I apologize. I'll go fix. Well, you summoned. Which one is it, though, is the question. We won't really be able to see him because I don't have the thing, but oh, look who it is. Look who's closest. Set him right there. Fuck it, end the stream and do it now? Who the hell is gonna pay me to do that? What are we talking about? I don't even know what you just said, actually. I like read the words that Esgorilla said, but I ignored them. Oops. That's fair. Yeah, no, Sergeant will be the way that you can always tell if Duck Shot's up, because I think they've got a script. I think they've got a script like locked and loaded that they're just like, all right, I got this. they're like, hang on a second. Whoa. I woke up today with all three cats looking dead by my pillows. They looked very offended when I sat up. Wow, damn, they were looking dead. It is. It's super, super duper son anus. Also, there was a thing that happened before the stream, and there's two things that happened since the stream started. We had Iwake with the $50 that said, spent my day off binging the VODs. Many thanks. Damn, Iwake, what a hero. Iwake went into a disorganized mess and still somehow enjoyed that. Now that's impressive, and I'm very proud of them. That's a difficult. They probably fucking saw that shit and were like, I think Nick's lost it. What the fuck is? That's what I would think. Not even in a mean way. I'd be like, what the fuck happened? What happened over here? Dude, get hyped though for anybody who didn't ever get to see the Fallout 76 VODs, because those are next. That's the first 13 VODs of phase 3 are Fallout 76. And man, oh man, you want to talk about chaos? Holy shit, they're insane. Like, the crap that happens on those streams is like actually absurd. Like, just the level of crap going on that is just, it's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Y'all should also see like some of the copyright like flags we've gotten on some of these. They are awful. Like, I mean, like some of the stuff I see, I'm like, who the fuck, who copyrighted Wind? Nick shadow dropping VODs a la Oblivion Remastered. I didn't shadow drop it though. I made a big ass ad everyone. Man. I guess that counts as like a shadow drop, right? It's like a shadow drop for something that like only maybe 4 people are caring about, which is hilarious. Like, I'm like that dude's like, all right, gamers, let's fucking get hype. And people are like, what are you fucking talking about? What are you fucking talking about? Well, I was going to thank the other people who did stuff, but now I can't scroll down to my thing. You know what? Honestly, I think I'm going to sit down and, like, clear out. I might just reinstall Windows. I've been thinking about it, because there's a couple things that are just, like, being, like, wonky-tonk. Because this poor Windows installation is technically... has been cloned 4 times at a minimum. 5. It's been cloned 5 times. It's actually been running pretty well, all things considered. Like, it's been cloned 5 times, and I'm pretty sure... It's probably just time. It was probably just time to do like a quick wipe. I'll probably do like an image backup first though, just to be safe. Just in case something's like absolutely fucked. It's experiencing clone degeneration a la Metal Gear? It probably is. It probably is. I'm looking forward to like one of the more recent patches of Windows 11 that they tried to remove the ability to just install with a local account. And I'm like, Microsoft, would you please calm down? Which is so funny to me because, like, but I'm pretty sure my copy of 11's an enterprise copy still from way back in the day. So that's good at least, because I think there's still an option for those builds to do that. It's been okay with, honestly, the fact that it's cloned so many times and it's been good is actually pretty impressive, to be honest with you. It's done pretty well. Pretty happy with it. I also ordered another flat Ethernet cable because I needed 2 more of them because I need to run one underneath the carpet tiles in here along the base of the wall to get the home server thingy over there instead of under here. That way I can kind of get it out of the way. I've been looking at like cases to replace this with, but the problem is most small like NAS chassis are only compatible with like MATX and ITX, which I am not replacing the motherboard in a system that is basically just fucking cobbled together parts in the first place. So I'm not doing that. So that's like a whole. I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me go get like an MATX board for like some shit that's like 80 years old. Because that entire little home server thing is basically all old stream equipment that's just like slapped into a case. Neatly, but still. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, the drive clones have all been fine. They've all validated again fine. They've all done very well. I think it's just like, especially since I do so many like software installations and uninstall, like just with all the crap I end up putting on it, taking off, put on, take off, all that crap. Like oh my god, it's just so much. It's so much like stuff over time. I think that it's probably a good idea just to do that. But anyway, no, is that like flat Earth? It is like flat Earth, but no, it's just a little flat Ethernet cable. That way I can run it along the base of the wall underneath the carpet. That way I can just hide it and just slinky dink it on there. I could technically run it under the house, but I'm not going under the house. Fuck that. Sure did. Yep, did that, and got a whole bunch of stuff working on it. Got like automated backups for the Bits stream machine set up. Got most of my media stuff all organized and everything like that, so I can actually do like some of my media that I've had for years locally streamed and stuff like that. Because I ended up doing like I'm using like Jellyfin and all that stuff for some of the media hosting stuff for like local streaming. Got the automated backup set up, got a share set up. Yeah. Now I just need to get like a couple more drives and stuff to get some redundancy to make sure that, you know, in the event that something blows up, there's a full backup and not just like snapshots and shit. That's all I got to do now, to start adding drives to it, I guess. But ideally, I shouldn't need that much storage once I get the VOD Nightmare done. So that'll be good. Because frankly, most of the VOD Nightmare is now just kind of hanging out on my primary 4TB NVMe. Because like that, I mean, I can keep a lot on there. I can keep enough to do like multiple phases of VOD uploads and then just wait to re-download the rest of them. All right, Lily, sounds good. The internet is pipes, duct tape, and an Excel spreadsheet, which is... Yeah, that's true. Synology has the settings you can do to do health monitoring to fix and avoid bit rot. Does TrueNAS have that? I think they've got some stuff with
Welcome to
ZFS that's
Bitterbits.
pretty good as far as like ensuring that things don't like get super fucky. So I've got it set up to do like ZFS scrubs for like every like 2 weeks and stuff like that, and smart tests for those drives, because I'm using a couple SSDs that I had sitting around and then the 2 8 terabytes that Dustin sent, because I figured with those drives, since they had about 7 years on them, I think, or what was it, like, I think it was like 7 years of usage or whatever on them, and they're server drives, so I mean they still probably have another 5 or 6 years on them, but I'm using those like set up in a mirrored format, so that way in case one does something stupid, I can just swap it. The problem is drives are going up in price now. When they were, I was actually looking at pricing history, and it's crazy to see how much like even like an 8 terabyte's gone up in the last like few weeks. Sorry, the VODs are keeping you up. How it be otherwise? It's okay, Archon. We're still helping out with Erica's folks, but they've been like a little bit better, a little bit worse in some ways, but it's a whatever. And you know, we're just fighting against the state of the world and everything like that. I saw earlier that like Amazon was going to actually include like the tariff upcharge basically, or tariff like differential in their pricing stuff, and then they backpedaled on it, and I was like, you fucking losers. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Ford. Unfortunately, 2018 got the playlist got scrambled because YouTube, I guess everything was in order, but if you send it all public all at once, it just decides which ones it's going to put public first, so it screwed my entire order up, so I've got to go and fix that, unfortunately. That was only on their Temu component anyway, not the Amazon site. Oh, was it? Yeah, I'm sure they got a phone call. There's probably more to it than that, but can you unpublic them to restore the prior order? No, because I've tried that before, because we had VODs that I accidentally uploaded in the wrong order. It was like 4 of them. I actually tried that to see if I could just I guess like there's a flag probably on the back end that shows if it's been made public at any point, and then kind of like inserts it back into like whatever the order it was, which is probably a good thing, because that means if you have like an upload structure and you need to take one down to edit it, and then you put it back, it'll basically slide it back in where it was. That actually makes sense. I can understand why they do that, because that way it's like, oh shit, I fucked up the description on this or something like that, and I need to change everything. So I think that's probably a good feature. I think what I'm doing right now is obviously a fringe case. Most people aren't uploading 91 fucking videos all at once. To unfuck the order, I basically just have to restructure the playlist. I would highly recommend that if you go to the VODs channel, just click on that and go to the playlist to watch things. Do not try to watch from the For You tab or the upload stream, because yeah, it's nuts. So yeah, there's like, and a lot of the places that do resale that are like decent are also like either running out of stock. There was also like a big change recently regarding like reclamation of like rare earth materials from hard drives, so that we may not see quite as many used like server hard drives slinking out there. But I think that the profit on selling a used drive is probably still higher than the reclamation of the materials from it for right now, unless it's like a really low storage capacity drive, like a 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte or something like that. No, it's fine, Coffee. I just have to go through each chunk and take them from unlisted to public, unlisted, public, like all the way through. It's just gonna make it take a little bit longer, which is the words I definitely love when you're having to field through 8 million VODs. Yeah, nothing. Honestly, I cannot shit on YouTube at all for this. I really can't, and I know that sounds like weird, but like while that's frustrating, not a lot of places let you upload literally terabytes of videos. Like, I think the first couple phases were like 2.6 terabytes or something like that, and not even remotely bat an eye at the entire thing, or like notify you, or say like, yo, that's a lot of fucking shit you just uploaded. I mean, the VODs channel and the main channel are both verified, one of which is partnered, so like, and they're linked together, so I don't think there's going to be a fuss over that, because there's like, whatever. But, you know, the fact that, like, there's no annoying system that's like, uh-oh, especially over here where, I mean, look at Twitch. They're like, oh, no, please get these body waddies off our servy worvies. We can't handle it. It's like, shut up, dude. Shut up. So I can't bitch about YouTube at all, because honestly the fact that like that's even available is pretty good. Hard drives have a lifetime of 10 or so years. That is extremely dependent on the drive and the amount of like cycles it goes through, and a lot of conditions. Environmental conditions are huge too. If they're in like an overheated like environment constantly, that's a big detractor. So if there's not like proper cooling going on, they just sit there running hot forever. That's not good. There's a lot of conditions for that. Sometimes they'll last 6 months. Sometimes they'll last like 12 years. They'll just go forever. I've actually got a drive that's a parallel ATA drive that apparently still works. And that was one of my first. It is like I think it's like a 120 gig drive from like a long time ago. Actually, it might not be 120 gigs. It might be even smaller than that. But yeah, it was one of my from one of my earlier builds. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Ebo Era.
Happy birthday to you. You know what your present was, Ebo Era? Digimon Cyber Sleuth VODs up. I'm just gonna let Dustin keep an eye out for me for whenever there's like a good deal on like some 8 terabytes or 10 terabytes that are just like floating around out there. And I can try to go snag a couple. Realistically, I think at the end of it all, I'll probably have about 20 terabytes usable on this. I really don't think I'm gonna need more than that. If I was doing like 4K videos and shit like that, I'd probably need it, but I don't think it's worth doing more than that. It's already like major overkill. Oh no. So I want to give a bit of an update in her personal life. Grandma had a bit of a fall the other day. She's okay for the most part, but she might have broken her arm and maybe sprained the other. Oh my god, when it rains, it pours, dude. Her blood pressure was a little low the night she fell. Okay, yesterday when we took her to wound care, and then a little low today when I took her to an actual doctor. She's doubled up on blood pressure meds, so the doctor wanted to try dropping one of them to see if that helps. Well, I hope the best for your grandma. I know you said she's been struggling with some health crap, so I hope she's okay. Tell her random internet people are thinking of her. That's good that y'all got to do a doctor too. Okay, happy birthday, Ebuera. Happy birthday indeed. we are the professional. You know what's funny, Archon, is I literally saw your name in a VOD, I think earlier when I was going through just verifying that none of them were like corrupted or something like that. And I was like, I don't think I've seen Archon in a little bit. I hope they're doing good. And then bang. I think like I just like summon people in when I do that, because I'm just like, oh, I hope so and so is doing good. I haven't seen them in a little bit, even if it's only been like maybe a month or so. I'm just like, I just see folks' names. I'm like, oh man, I hope they're good. And then boom, people just show up. It was like that night I was thinking about Clark, and then Clark showed up the next day. I was like, aha. I was like, there he is. There he is. He just pops in. But anyway, sorry about the shuffle on the YouTube side of things. I guess YouTube's just a little goofy on the way it handles that. But hey, that's a live and learn situation. So we'll make sure to not do that in the future, because I guess I just need to be more careful with like doing those sequentially. As far as what's up next on the docket for the people who have been diving into VOD land, all of the local backup stuff is almost done, which means it's time for the next re-download wave. Boy, Phase 3's got some bullshit. It's got Fallout 4, when we did Audrey's thing, which was like the gunslinger housewife, whatever the hell she was. Pokemon Ultra Moon, and that one is interesting because this was where we were actually having a pretty good time playing this, but unfortunately, you can actually see it at the end of this VOD. I think, yep, I knew this was it. So this one is interesting because you can see here where it says capture device not found. So this was where the cap card in the DS was breaking. Oh, dude, I was doing some recursive shit there. I like that. But yeah, I think the cap card was breaking, and I was talking about like fixing it, but the problem was it was like, I think it was going to cost like several $100s to probably fix it, because like I think the actual little solder joint had like broken and like one of the pieces got damaged or something. So unfortunately, that was where Sun and Moon kind of died. And but there's some other interesting things in here. There's Katamari Reroll when we went back to that. There's Dark Souls Daughters of Ass. Oh boy. There's this, which, dude, I scrubbed to like one of the Kingdom Hearts 3 points, And man, I did not realize that the gummy ship that we made was so like skin-like. I can't even find like a good snippet of it right now, but it was horrible. This has got the initial run of the Resident Evil 2 remake. Shave It or Save It 2019. Some of the Shave It or Save It's I've actually I've got in like the no upload category for right now, because I think what I'm going to do is upload all of them together towards the end. That way they're all in one thing. Because I think once I'm done with like the yearly structure, I think I'm going to do one that's like an events playlist. So it's got like all of the Shave It or Save It's. It's got like, I might move the Color of Charity, Darkest Dungeon thing, competition, whatever, put that in there. The Wayne June interview. So things that were like events, I might put into like their own thing, so that way they're kind of separate. Because like having like Shave It or Save It in like the yearly VOD things means it kind of gets lost, because it's not like a regular playthrough of something. So it's hard to like categorize it, because it's not really about whatever the game we were playing was. So I might do like something for that. So I've kind of set them off to the side locally for right now, and we'll come back to them. But yeah, that's the next round has some interesting stuff. I did notice that I don't have, and I don't know what happened to these, but I don't have our original Monster Hunter World VODs. I don't know what happened with that, but I haven't been able to find those. I think they're on one of my separate storage drives. I'm going to end up looking to check and see, but I don't know exactly where those are. And I don't mean that like a, oh my god, panic situation. I'm not sure where those are. That was weird. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to those. That's a little odd, but I'm still kind of sad we didn't get to play Pokemon Black before the cap card died. Oh, well, if we did Pokemon Black, we'd probably just emulate that. The main reason that we were doing those on 3DS was just because 3DS emulation at the time was pretty shit, and 3DS emulation's gotten a lot better. Especially for stuff like Pokemon. There's even like modifications to like the ROMs and stuff that exist that make it a little bit more usable with standard controllers. So, yep, the cocaine dust game. I think that's what it was, right? When is we would know just by doing bang cocaine dust or whatever the fuck it is. That's like get the bag cocaine or some shit. Like whatever the fuck it is. What the hell is making, like, scary music? Is it a mud crab? Sure is. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to all the VOD stuff. Thank you, iWake, for the $50. Especially in relation to VODland. That's very sweet of you. It has indeed been a absolute trial. It has been an absolute trial getting all that shit done. But you know what? It's satisfying to look at. I don't know if y'all get, like, the same kind of weird bump that I get for looking at it, because it's weird to just see, like, hundreds of streams all like in like one area. It's kind of like this weird like affirmation that like we existed, we've all been here, and being able to like open those up and see like on the ones that we do have chat, because of course we didn't have chat on those back in the day, but like just seeing like people there, or like what I don't know, there is something about it that feels good to see at the end of it all. It's a little disheartening in some spots, because I'm like, oh my god, I have so much more to do. But it's cool that I'm very grateful. As goofy as YouTube is, and as dumb of the decisions as they've made over the years in certain ways, I gotta say, major props to Google and YouTube for actually even allowing this to happen. Because like, I would imagine that the influx of large uploads that they saw once Twitch made this announcement that they were basically, let's be real, they were basically canning their storage, everything. I'd imagine they probably saw like a major influx in people, and you know, whatever. So it's thanks to them for fucking existing. And I'm not normally one these days to be like, thank you, yummy giant company, but I mean, look, it's a place that we were actually able to throw all of our stuff. Not that it's been easy, you know, because there's so much shit to get up there and information to sort through and large files and all that stuff. But you know, I've got the chat data all backed up. Those are all stored. I've got the Jasonians just sitting locally, so I've got all the chat data. So if there's ever a way to like just upload that data and have it like sync play with the video, because technically they're like it's kind of hard to describe. Technically, like that data is timestamped, so it actually will sync with the YouTube video. So like if somebody ever found a way to associate those files with a YouTube video, it should have like the blank spaces in there for like, you know, if there's like 5 minutes of no chatting at the start of the video or something, it should sync that correctly. So, you know, it's one of those things where hopefully one day somebody will have something like that. If I had the know-how and the ability to host some kind of server to allow people to upload those and then sync them to their YouTube videos, I would fucking do it. Because, like, if I had a bunch of extra disposable income and a way to handle a decent amount of in-out requests on that and have it, like, bind to their accounts and stuff like that, and so, if I had a way to do it, and if I knew how to do the back-end coding for it, I'd fucking do it. Like, I would love to be able to contribute to people being able to preserve their chat data for their videos since Twitch decided to be a bunch of losers. I'd imagine, like, the way it would work is there would be, like, an extension that you would install in your browser. And the extension would be like a little thing that basically runs like in window with YouTube, and it would effectively be linked up to some type of database somewhere that would call the chat data basically from that old JSON that you got over there, the JSON, and then like play it simultaneously with the YouTube video. I'm assuming that's how it would work on the back end, which would be a nightmare to get all that set up, but. And I'm sure expensive. some marauder he was. Damn, he bald as hell, dude. Bald as shit. Get out of here now. Get out of here now. I got a little steel shield, a little steel longsword. Yes, the Jasani water. Oh my god, dog. Shout out to the folks who worked on this remake, too, for also changing the sound the dog makes when you hit him with a stick, because the original is so horrible. I don't even know why we're here. Oh, Gaston Toussaint is dead. I now must return to the sanctuary and speak to it. Did we already kill this guy? What? Wait, what? What? Oh. He can probably run off of Dustin's megalith. You know what? I mean, dude, honestly, that would be a cool project. I'd actually love to see... I'd love to see if maybe we could actually achieve something like that on, like, a local level. Even for, like a test pool of, like, 5 or 6 things, just to see, like... if we could find a way to get a system to be able to call those files and display them. I think that'd be really interesting. Who knows, man? Maybe we could figure it out. We could fucking turn it into like a, hey, pay like $2 for it and you get this fucking thing. Here you go, whatever. Softlock speedrun. Apparently.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
No. Fine, here.
You're smart.
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
Take it.
Damn, he be sniffing.
Worthless to me anyway.
Take it is worthless to me. Okay, well, I already did. Don't worry about that. Oh. I'm not here.
I'm waiting.
We already... what are you... Like, we already talked.
Enough.
Well, go on, then. Go on, Skid. Oh, you going that way now? No.
Na-na-na-na.
Already got something similar, but it doesn't look for good. I can't program or design, but I can engineer and technician with the best of them.
Take it. It's...
Yeah, oh, I can do that, Jah'kov. If you shoot me a message on Discord, that way I remember.
Take it. It's
I do love the concept of a thief with a giant maul too.
Take it. It's worthless to me. Take it. It's worthless to me anyway. Die!
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
You move like a pregnant
Holy
cow.
shit, he is
Jump on my
chunky.
sword,
Wow. My man chunked up on a Tuesday. It actually is a Tuesday, I guess. No. Seriously, why does he have so much health?
Am I supposed to be?
I think we're gonna die together. I like how you can still cast fire underwater. That's pretty good. Well, you know what? Peace be with you, or some shit. Peace be Catholicism. Is it just a giant storm over your house? What's going on? It actually has shockingly not been a... Oh, wait, did we get handholdy? Oh, no. Oh, I wonder why. Oh. Oh. You know, I thought for a second that was actually a... I thought for a second that was actually a Lumos problem, and then I remembered that, like... Do you know how many times the internet has gone down since we switched to Lumos? It's been, like, 4. Well, did everything disconnect, or was it just a quickie dicky, Ricky? Jason and Friday the Vodteenth. God, that's actually pretty fucking funny. Jasonian. You know, I don't like the fact that we pickpocket the horse. That's a little scary. I can't tell if I just like reached inside that horse's butt and stole 20 gold or what. I don't really know exactly. I don't really know exactly what just happened there. God, every time I turn the PP filter back on, I'm just like, damn, dude. How'd they get away with that much brown? How'd they get away with that much brown? The prison wallet, but he wasn't in jail. What do you mean? What's that mean? Ooh, they have skin pockets like kangaroos. Do you mean to say skin pockets like in Kenshi? Because that's also a thing in Kenshi. Dude, Spectrum's still out there killing it. I think if I heard correctly, I popped in to say hey to Hippo the other night because I hadn't gotten a chance to say hey to them in a while, and I think they've been fighting the Spectrum Beast as well. So I was like, oh great, the ride never fucking ends on that. Bear, get him! The power attack on the dagger takes so long. Slap him down. I don't know when we get to the Kenshi VODs. I need to check and see. I think Kenshi was what, 20, like our first the Peggy run. That was what, like 2020. You could actually go into the Bang old VODs, which will be dead soon. I actually am looking forward to deleting that. I'm very excited to see. I don't know. Like I'm excited to see. That list kind of get cleared out and I mean, because I talked about it for years about moving everything over to YouTube, but remember I kept saying like it's going to be a massive fucking undertaking. It was going to happen eventually. It was just my main concern was always like uploading a bunch of bullshit and fucking up the upload order and all. I'm like, well, it's already fucked up anyway, so. What the fuck is attacking me? Why? Where the hell did he even come from? Wow. Oh, he's Timberwolf, which means he's weak to fire. Dead now. Alright, well, we should go back to Lucy and LeChancy. And we should go... I thought the game was about to crash, and I was about to be like, damn, that's the first... We haven't run into many crashes at all, actually, which is nice. All right, I think Jigakuro had a link. That's what I was going to go do. Thank you again, by the way, Archon, for the 97 months. And then Jigakuro with the $2, and then some other stuff that I can't scroll down and look at, but... Yeah, not Mediacom, or not Spectrum. It was like, yeah, Mediacom or some shit. So I know he's been fighting the fighting the frame beast as well, which I'm like, man, what? It's one of those things too where it's just like, then when that's happening, it's like basically the best way I equated it when we were talking about the frames thing is I was like, it's like going to work, but your car keeps breaking down every day, like predictably, but randomly enough to be like, thanks, asshole. And then you get to work, and it's like there's a period where your brain just stops working like every fucking like 20 seconds. I was like, it is like the most just miserable ordeal trying to like get any of that shit fixed. We've talked about like if we ever move, we're like, what are we gonna do if they don't have like fiber or whatever? Because like going back to Spectrum, just the idea of any of that is just miserable. Whoa. A welling frustration filled her eyelids and she started squirting uncontrollably. No, for sure, Google. Yeah, I know the sentence isn't that great by itself, but look, I have been pushing so hard to be able to find the motivation to write these past few... I just love it. Nah, for sure, Google. Nah, for sure. Can I put an addendum on that resub? My glasses broke, so I'm wearing reflective shades inside at midnight because they're my only prescription glasses. Hey, at least you had some. That's good, at least. Yeah, and your boss is not understanding whatsoever. Well, like, in a roundabout way, y'all are, like, kind of the boss here, sort of, in some ways. Y'all do write the paychecks to a degree. So, like, y'all kind of the boss. And y'all were pretty understanding, I guess. So, there is that. We had that going for us. Still haven't figured out what this bug is with the light, because, check this out. This is, like, the weirdest thing. So, if you cast Starlight... Normally the way this spell works is a little orb will appear around you, and it will illuminate the surrounding area. If you stay in first person, it won't happen. But if you zoom out to third person, it will, and start orbiting you, and then you can come back into first person, and it'll be there. Legitimately, one of the weirdest things that, like, I don't get it. That is, like, one of the strangest bugs I've ever seen. Like, that's, like, that makes, like, some original Oblivion bugs look normal. Very, very, very strange. Nom with the money. Oh, dollars. Y'all make sure you give Nom some love. Oh, wow. Those words. Those words. Some of the words I've said so many times over the years frighten me sometimes at how many times I've said them. Many, many frightens. We got Kitty Burglar Beans climbs up wall. Fuck yeah.
No! What are you doing? Beans! What are you doing?
He's like, I'm coming up.
Oh my god! You can't do this! Beans! Idiot!
I like how that just, the cat is unfazed.
Oh god!
Like, the cats are like the most magical fucking creature. That cat just falls down the whole thing and is like, oh, I'm good. I don't care. Like I've said before, man, I firmly believe that if house cats in particular were like gigantic, we'd all be dead. we'd all be fucking dead. Like I said, I know people are like, Nick, tigers and shit exist. No. House cats. Specifically. If they were large, we're all done. They are the most unholy... Like, the only reason they have not taken over the world at this point is probably because they're small. So... Like, what up, gamers? About to destroy an entire ecosystem, for real. Apparently the story is they sent this cat to another owner and the cat just decided to come back. That's kind of blessed, actually, that the cat's just like, I'm back. Again, shout out to Ochiva for looking really good. This is probably one of the best Argonians in the entire remake.
I see you've
like, she looks fantastic. That is exactly what I would hope she'd look like. Because her snout's kind of short. She just looks good.
And the Brotherhood flourishes.
I'm back, bitch. What you nodding at me for?
I killed a pirate once. Of course.
Oh, that's right. This was where we went to go kill the pirate.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother
wait, did we not?
Cold,
oh, right. Wait.
embrace.
Oh, yeah, I guess we need to go talk to Vincent. There are several good-looking Argonians.
That's like your opinion, man. Some look like dick.
You gotta remember, though, Argonians are like my favorite. So I'm gonna be extra.
No, Vicente, you're bald. What happened?
So,
Bro, what happened to your
pirate has
hair?
been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing.
Vicente,
and
what
Sithis
happened?
has been appeased. Please accept
Bro,
this
vampirism's a
black band
bitch.
as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value.
He already looking a little weird, but he
discretion.
was a vampire, but he lost his hair. No. What happened to ye hair? Oh man, I feel so bad for Vicente. But this is what motherfucker gets for sleeping on stone. What?
I'm glad you've returned.
Okay, I'll take my contract. Can your hair come back by the time I get back? Because
We
this is
need
scary.
you to stage an accident. Kill the top,
Oh, okay, all
as
right.
I expected.
We're gonna go kill Baneland. All right,
On
so
this
the point he
loop,
wants us to basically untie a mounted like deer head and have it fall on him while he be sleeping or while he's like sitting there like reading. So we're gonna go do that because I don't think we actually did the bonus. Fucking Christ! I don't think we actually did the bonus. We did get the black band though, so I can equip that. That's pretty sick. That's got fortified light armor and security, which security doesn't matter, but resist magic is pretty good, and the light armor is pretty good. See, this is why I was talking about the other day that the Thieves Guild has some good stuff, but for the most part, it's pretty poop. They did give him some succulent lips. That's true. They did. They gave him a good succulent laps. What a horrible set of words, dude. But I said them, and I'm just gonna live with it. I'm just gonna live with it. Also, thank you guys for all being here late as hell, and thank you for all the donaties. Thank you again, Iwake, for the pre-streamy donating. Thank you all for VOD channeling and sniffing up on those. I'm probably gonna get a warning from YouTube at some point by the end of this. It's like, can you please stop uploading shit? I'd be like, no, the one person that's gonna watch this over the next 17 years needs this, please. Yes, he had hair. He did have hair before. he did. That's all right. I clipped your chickpeas provide vital nutrients like ass last night. That's good. I'm glad we did because that is to be preserved. You know. That's real shit. You gotta make sure you preserve that. All right, Baneland, you fucking grungus. All right, we're gonna wait until the hours of Noct to go in there and go fuck this up. Now, Vicente always had he always had hair. He just lost his hair for some reason. God damn it. The vampirism just continues to take hold. My vampirism just continues to get worse, and I've got to suck somebody off at some point. Oh. I've entered Baneland's house. If I can get to the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 and 10, it will fall on Baneland as he rests in his chair. What time is it? Oh!
The master doesn't like visitors. Lead.
If you're still here in 20 seconds, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go upstairs. All right, what time is it? Fuck it. I like how this man tells me to leave in 20 seconds, and I'm just like, just fucking up. Hey. What? 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 Well, he did say if I wasn't gone in 20 seconds. There should be a homeless behind the pub you can suck. Yeah, that's a sentence right there. I'm gonna charge Dustin money for that one. Dustin's gonna get a fucking paper ass invoice that just says like,
This is the part.
oh wait, he can't die though, can he? That is true. I didn't leave in 20 seconds, but did he mean 20 seconds like from when we talked, or like 20 seconds from like mission? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did he mean really? I wonder if I can run away fast enough before he dies, because like I don't want him to die. Because I think I lose some money if that happens. I also don't know if I saved there, so we'll see what happens. Let's see if this guide me. The guards are attacking him, and it's real. What the fuck? Who is this? Why 2 arms to arms, dude? You didn't have to do this. Holy shit, he's chunked up too. Got him. I don't think Guardman is, or Bodyguard.
Oh, dang. Oh, we gotta go back, dude. Oh, dang.
All right, we gotta like tee out of there like much faster. So yes, I've seen that they have increased the.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Maybe my 20 seconds, I get more. What? Why are you mad?
He just died, man. What the fuck?
Nobody was even here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get out of here in time without him dying. We're gonna have to like snartle Cratchit on out of here like real quick. Is the pub name the Apple and the Bee? The Apple of Bee. Isn't that the Frostfall? Whatever the fuck it is, or not Frostfall? Magic. I don't know, dude. Magic Cratchit or some shit. Oh, nice. We'll see. Maybe, hopefully we don't port here and then they're like, he's dead. No, that's not White Gold Tower. The place that's like the mage house. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, that was the wrong person's house. I did tee all of that man. I'm sorry I confused your door with the one to my murdered death cults HQ. Excuse. Excuse. You know what they should have done for the Dark Brotherhood? They should have made it to where, like, once you cleared the Dark Brotherhood's, like, core objectives and everything like that, it would have been neat if they had done, like, a thing where you could renovate the house that's above it. So then you've got, like, the sanctuaries, like, below you. That would have been fun. That would have been a good time.
Hello, my brother.
Vicente, you got your hair back!
The accident
Yay.
has been staged and Bainlin lies
He gave
dead.
us Sufferthorn.
Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I
Fuck
present
yeah.
to you this dagger. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. Now go.
All right, we're Slayer now. Yay! Scoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Drain strength and damage health on strike. That is substantially better than what we have currently. Does mean we have to stay on top of recharging it, but you know what? Whatever.
Back for more? It just so happens I have another contract available. One. As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your
Oh, this is the one where, this is where we get to go find Valen Dreth in prison, so we have to go sneak. They really do try to get some mileage out of that damn prison, or the sewer, don't they? Because they're like, you know what? We made this sewer, and you're only in it for like 5 minutes during the opening sequence. They're like, what if we send you back there in every major quest chain? They're like, fucking finally. Some good food. The olive in the garden, when you're here, you can. The olive in the garden. Oh my god. Okay, so we do have vampire seduction again, which is nice, because now we can charm people. It is funny, like, that's not a way I would have looked at it, like, when I was younger, of, like, them just, like, reusing this asset, because it's like, we spent all this time on these stupid fucking sewers. We should probably, like, use them again for something. Alright, now I have to get through the sewers of death. Oh!
Damn.
Sufferthorn wasn't fucking around, dude. Sufferthorn had enough. It saw that rat and it was like, delete. Remove him from existence. Your blood is mine. Some good weak potion of sorcery. Okay, so Sufferthorn's damage health effect that just makes them fly in the air is, like, probably one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. Like, that is so goddamn stupid. And it is very Oblivion, and I'm very... Oh, man, that's fantastic. You know, I used to wonder what the point of, like, the light spell and Night Eye were when, like, I was younger, because I was like, why do these do, like, the same thing? This is also, like, on the 360, and I'm thinking, like, these do, like, the same thing, why do they both exist? And over time, I've realized that, like, Night Eye is really good for, like, stealth characters, because you need, it allows you to see in the dark without actually having a light source, which is going to screw your stuff up.
Of course I'm proud to do
Hello?
my duty.
Who's
but
there?
It's a waste.
Oh. No. Excuse me. Well, I guess I'll just reload because I just walked in here all willy-nilly, and I forgot that there are Imperial guards here. Sufferthorn is secretly plotting to unleash itself and inhabit the body of a dead elf or something. I like where your head's at,
It's a
Wiggy.
waste of time. What are we guarding?
What are we guarding, anyway? I still am... I'm a little disappointed in myself that, like, during the open casting call for, Skywind, or Sky Oblivion or whatever it is. No, it's Skywind specifically. I think I missed the window on that because they were looking for people to do like VAs for like dark elves and stuff like that, and I was like, damn. I was like, I should have gotten in there. Maybe I'll check later and see if they've still got those open, because I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind contributing to that project because it looks fucking great still. Those guards will kill Valen if you can unlock his cell. So we found out something interesting last time because Billiam had the ability to manipulate pretty well.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those
And
assassins got what they wanted.
he
The
even had a hard
Emperor
time
is
actually getting
dead.
Valen.
They got no reason to come back.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No. We must have a
No.
presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I
But at
guess
some
you
point, you need to
can't
play another
blame
Crab's
Captain
Treasure so we can play
Montrose too much.
the version with the
This
rude
is his
crab,
big career move, after
so
all.
Krill can just say fuck.
Got to impress that lot upstairs.
Yeah, true enough. Oh well, I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for drinks later at the Bloated Float.
Oh, I'll be there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
Sufferthorn.
I ain't afraid of no one. Courage is my middle name. Oh, never mind.
I actually love the banter between those. That's like really good. It's good shit. Imagine getting teeheed all over like that, dude. Dude, come on, really? Just run. Just run. We're spotted. Why would they even get mad, dude? We just live in the stank in here with them. Like... Now, if we were still Thieves Guild, and I'd probably just stop to, like, steal a helmet really quick and keep running. Alright. Alls we gots to do's is go the right way. What did I do? Oh, that's a lot of guards. Oh. We're good. Needs a key. Do key D's. No. Gamers, listen. You don't have to hit me. Everything's cool. Everything's cool.
Am I
Everything's
supposed
cool.
to be impressed?
No, I'm just a running man. Just a running. They don't know we're here. We're still like a shade in the night. Like how would they even know? You know what I mean? How would they realistically know? Like, can they prove we were here? No. I would be too, yeah. If I saw somebody pop up like that, I'd be like, damn, dude. Blasting. I have always found it funny, though, with the way, like, sneak works, that it's, like, really difficult to actually re-stealth in this, like, even if you go through, like, another, like, entryway or whatever. Because now, like, all these guys are aggroed, too. Which is really, really funny.
Wait, I know you. You're the one. The day the Emperor was killed.
Can you let the door
They
open,
went
please?
through your cell. You lucky bastard. Come on, you've got to help.
Okay, you're out.
What's the matter with you, huh? Look out!
Look out!
Somebody help! Come quickly! We've got a burglar!
I like how he runs up to him and just has his fist up, like he's gonna fucking do it. He's like, I'm gonna do it. Uh-oh. Guys, please. There's another target for you to focus on. Please stop. Guys. 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 Yeah! I like how they covered up this over here. Woo! There's something about seeing him running around like in his fucking diaper, just like chasing these people.
Take that!
I like how he just runs through there and you can hear like the door open and shut. Like he gets hit once, he's like, oh, hell no. And just starts hauling it. Where the fuck did he go? Wait, where did he go? Was he dead? Oh no, apparently I need to come back in here. Wait, are they mad at him again? He went... Did he go back to his home? Oh my god, he did. He just went back to his cell. He's like, you know what? Nice move, man. I really appreciate that. Oh. They just run in there and just, oh. Something so just dry about the hit. Ooh. I was gonna say that's like similar to like bumping your fucking elbow on something, but like not even quite. It's just like, oh, ouchies. Ow.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm supposed to be impressed. Why is it telling me to go back that way? Oh, I guess that is back to the SOG. Yeah, I suppose that does make sense. Yeah, okay. Return of the SOG. Return of the SOG. Return of the SOG. You know I'm finna SOG. They'd be like, the assassin has escaped back to the Soggies. Be like, oh, I'm not following him, dude. All right, Dustin. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night on tonight. Oh, hey. You remember when we tried to resurrect this guy and like he kept like freaking?
You'll never take me down.
Back into the SOG with me. Back into the SOG with me. This is where all the Imperials pee. Oh, back into the SOG with me. I actually wonder if one of the guards dies now if we're chill. Or if the game's like, no. Okay, cool. Yep. Now we know. Back into the SOG with me. Do we have any repair hammers? Oh, we're in combat anyway, so it doesn't even matter. It don't even matter. Do you think guards come from a farm like they're grown on plots? Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably like the most reasonable assumption for generally just kind of how they work. I think that's like totally fair. How do they know when they're ready? Do you think like once one of them's just like sitting there and just is like, why won't you die? They're like, oh, he's good to go. Let him cut him loose. Cut him loose, dude. I saw that the Lefebvre brothers, or whatever their names are, the guys that did like the Oblivion in real life thing. I think they're doing like a playthrough of Oblivion Remastered, and I'm really proud of them. Really proud of them for doing it. All right, they're done. They're done trying to kill us. It looks like. Hot diggity dang. Oh nope, they're still chasing us. Ah shit. Why are his pants so pink? Uh-oh. Sufferthorn. I think some of my favorite items from any of our Oblivion playthroughs, one of which is definitely Kathy's death and taxes. Well. Death and taxes were pretty fun because it was like a dagger and like a short sword, right? I don't remember what the enchanted effects on death and taxes were though. I think it was like drain health and like drain fatigue or something like that. I remember one was green and one was red. And oh god, I'm burning. Right. Because the sun. Shit. Which means it is going to be increasingly difficult to fast travel out of here. God, vampirism is... I don't know, like... I don't know how I would fix this. I think, like, instead of doing, like, health damage... I would have, like, the sun, like, reduce your, like, strength or something by a large margin. What? Don't you do it. Get the Atronak out of here. Damn, get fucked. I like a little dwarven dagger over there. We could try to find a place to, like, hide out for the time being before we try to fast travel out of here. Which I guess we could go in here. And some alien ruins. This playthrough is now that one level from Super Mario Bros. 3. What with the angry sun? Are we actually on the same page with this? Oh, this is one of the ones I think where if you go in there, the stink gas tries to claim you. Oh! Shockingly, no. I thought that was one of the ones that the stink just starts to... The scams. Get fucked, losers. I moved quick enough. Who's an idiot? Now I'm dead. Well, you know, hubris is a thing. You think Skyrim's vampirism was too comfy? I think it's a matter of, like, it shutting off, like, a major game... Because we were talking about this the other night about how lockpicking... Or not lockpicking. Vampirism is, like... It's hard to figure out, like, a good combo of detractor versus, like, the benefits. Because technically, vampirism's got some even, like, pretty good benefits in this. But, I think it's hard to get, like, a good balance of, like, this sucks versus, like, this is good. So, the benefits versus detractors. The hell's going on in here? Wait, is this that one Mages Guild quest? I don't think so. Nice, nice podiums, jackass.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing? Ah. Ooh, we need to start sucking souls. Actually, I just realized that. Since we'll actually have a weapon that uses like charges this time, it's probably good to keep our soul trap on one of our buttons. Let's put where is it? What is it called? Soul Grasp, I think? Yeah. Put that on, what is pretty useless right now? We don't have to have like a low level protect spell because that's not how that levels anymore, so that's good. That is good. Oh my god. Dude, I actually love these. These are really funny. My favorite is when there's like the spike trap at the end that comes flying down the hallway and smacks you in the face. That shit's so good. It's good stuff. Like, there's no real disadvantage to having a vampirism in Skyrim. You're kind of losing on a lot if you're not a vamp. Personally, like it whenever a huge, easily granted buff has some sort of trade-off. I do too. I think that's what I was saying though. Is it's hard, I think, to figure out because like the whole like sun damage thing is mostly negligible anyway. Wow, we just sneak attack that thing right in the booty. It's like mostly negligible. It's frustrating from the sense of like not being able to fast travel. That's about it, because pretty much at the time you get your vampirism stuff, I mean the level of damage is so low. No, they did. They gave the Flame Atronachs like some serious booty, which I think they already had it. But now they've got extra booty, I guess. Extra Djibouti. Damn, dude, this went from like a little small dive into some bullshit. Give me all those Welkin stones. I like how, like, in general, how much more powerful we are after getting like a decent dagger. Like, because our blade and like, well, our blade's actually not super high.
Look who we've got here.
Oh, hello. Oh wait, hang on. Let me suck that soul. I don't even know why I did that. I can't suck that soul. That Dremora, though, I can get. Yes. Actually, would have been cool if there was like a spell that basically like restored your weapons charges. Like you're like slowly restored your weapons charge when you hit like a target with it, like it drains like a portion of their soul. That'd be neat. That might be something neat to do for like the next Elder Scrolls. If they end up keeping the soul charge systems, which I would assume that like some systems will come back, they'll just be kind of in a different form. So yeah, they the difficulty stuff, it does feel wrong. And I remember we talked about that on the first night, and I was talking about how in the original, I mean, they're also crazy. Like, the harder difficulties are like nuts at first, and they're even crazier in this. So I can't help but think that like something is different on the back end. But the funny thing is that it's really tough to, I think, also balance that too, because we were talking about the I wasn't even using the soul trap thing. I'm so dumb. I'm all out of charges. We need to get a Zura's star, actually, because we'll definitely need that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the difficulty. Because like it's really weird, because like at first if you leave it on a super hard difficulty, it's like insanely it's ridiculous. I mean, like it's almost undoable in some cases, like without just avoiding combat like altogether. And you know, especially like when we were going through the Billiam thing, Billiam actually spent most of their playthrough at a maxed out difficulty slider, which is why at first it was pretty difficult for us to take out anything, because we were very reliant on like summon strength to do any of that. But then as time went on, Billiam became like a god, and it was like most things that he would do would just, like, most of our summons would just kill stuff insanely quick, so. Why won't you die? And he's blocking up a storm. Oh man, we lost our we lost our drain portion on the dagger, and now we're struggling. No killy willy. Pleasy weezy. Conjurers are so much easier to deal with as like a regular character, because they were so frustrating with Billiam, because all the summon AI would always just go after the other summons, and I'm like, stop attacking the summons, please kill the summoner. Stay away from the summoner. Stay away. Alright, well, we got the Varla Stone from here, so that's fun. Probably some stupid bullshit around in one of these caves over here, but... Oh, let me recharge my, I wish there was a way to tell if something actually had charge in it. Oh wow, it's a Grand Soul Gem with a Common Soul. That's good. Good stuff. Savathorn. That's empty. Boy, recharging Sufferthorn is going to be the biggest pain in the ass. Traveling with Billiam taught them that summons are the real threat. That is true though, I guess. Oh boy, I just wasted a spell slot with that. That's great. It's like, oh, what'd you get? But like, oh, I got level 2 Soothing Touch. But like, oh boy. Damn, we just did that, dude, like people used to do to Billiam. There is the Russet Felt Shirt of Blade Turning, and also the Staff of Ice Storm. So in Oblivion, one of the best, like, groups that you can go after is definitely the, Oh, right, we're running around with Umbra's bullshit on. Holy crap. Oops. I'm probably gonna end up selling that, because I don't really know what the fuck we're gonna do with that anyway, so... I don't know what we're doing with that. What are we doing with that? We can also just drop this, like, regular Elven Dagger, even though that's not a big source of weight anyway. That Bow of Shocking can probably go, because I don't think that we're gonna... I mean, we'll end up using, like, a couple bows here and there, I'd imagine, but that one in particular is probably not worth it. Hey, Julian! Welcome to Late Night Lumbinicus. Where I started crazy late, and here we are. But that's okay. Sometimes late night Lumbinicus is fun. It is late night Lumbinicus, late night Lumbinicus, late night Lumbinicus today. All right, well, that was a. Oh, did we even get anything like good from here? Or was that all just kind of doo-doo? That's kind of doo-doo. Maybe I got like a bedroll in here. I can just slap my weenie on really quick. Nobody was sleeping in here. Y'all were just. Wait, this is like a day job to everybody. All right, cool. And make sure it's nighttime before we go back out here. This is the wrong way. I am now running in circles. Bedrolls next to the toilets? Oh yeah, you're right. That's where it is. Right next to the toilets. Okay, there's more Welkin stones over here that I needed anyway, so it da'n't matter. It da'n't matter none. You cannot slap your weenie while it needs to be popped. Oh man. No weenie slapping while those enemies are hanging out. Seriously, was no one sleeping here? What a bunch of idiots. Steal like an entire alien ruin, and they're just like, you guys want to crash here? They're like, nah, man. Nah. Not doing that. Not doing that, fam. What if you roleplay as an exhibitionist? As in like we just like slapping weenie? Like that's the whole RP run? Just become the weenie slapper? I guess that would just be running around Tamriel and having people chase you constantly. And eventually probably just, you know, die. We actually weren't super far from Shaden Hall. We probably could have just run that. Ah, the nefarious weenie slapper. If I had an armorer's hammer, I'd fix my shit, but... You know, Ish, that's pretty, that's so cursed. I do like that. Who is that? That's Ted from Slap Chop. Which one was that? What was his name? Tendennis from Slappin'? That'd be really good, yeah, the slapping. The slapping, I think, would be soothing to many. There's nothing quite like the sound of Slapween in a video game, just running around. Yeah, Vince of Chop. Whatever the fuck he was.
So, you
Vincent, you still have hair.
Prison, eliminated
Scale of Pitiless
Valen
Justice,
and killed
nice.
not one guard.
Yep.
In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales.
Damn, you don't
of
get the Scales of Pitiless Justice if you...
What?
Oh, damn, girl. Damn. You might mind if I get a suck really quick? Trying to suck. You have ascended to level 14. Okay, so I did say we were going to put a point into luck every time now, at least. We're gonna start juicing that up. Put some points into willpower, maybe some intelligoids. Great. Now I'm even more vampiric than I was before. Well, great. The scale of Pitiless Justice. Damn. Let's go see what our next contract is. Anybody got any armorer's hammers on you?
Get away from me.
Okay, that's cool. That's very nice of you. That's very nice of you. I like the way you talk.
I have a special contract.
I like the way you say words.
In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities.
Neat. What?
We're usually called upon to take a life.
Oh, this is the staged assassinations. This is where we have to basically make it look like somebody died and then go into a... We had some...
You must go to the city of Coral and you see...
We had some shenanigans happen with this last time when we were doing this with Billiam, where like... I don't even remember what happened. I think like the dude like saw the guy like die in front of us or something. I can't even remember what the fuck happened. I do remember that it was some goofball. That's for sure. Wow, Ish, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's what it was. Yeah, we like brought him back to life in front of the dude or something. And then he still killed us anyway. Yeah, he was like, what the fuck, man? You can summon his ghost in Skyrim? Who? Lucian or the dude that fakes his death? You can definitely summon Lucian. Oh no, this isn't the house one. This is the one where the dude wants to fake his death. The one that you're thinking of is Whodunit, I think.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
What do you bother me? Go away. Be gone.
What? There's those little sparkly dots. You see what I'm talking about? Yes, this is fake Killy Willy. Is there any reason to hang on to Umbra's shit? I don't think there is. Because especially if we're not using heavy armor, we should probably just sell it. Because my god, it's heavy. Okay, I must break into... So Francois Mortier got into trouble with the wrong people, basically. And we're gonna help him fake his death. And some dude's gonna be here and he's gonna be like, damn, Francois, you looking rough.
Well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about.
God, so many people have like this weird wide-eyed look. They're just like,
I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now.
Okay.
Well, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife. You must then flee from... If you wait a day... Got all that...
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna stab him with the Lanker Wine Blade, and then he's gonna be like, I'm dead.
Mokeri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Princess Brian.
Yeah, I am here to exact payment.
Oh no, they're gonna kill him. Oh man. I fled Carl and Hides His Heart has not been killed. I must now wait a day. Oh, dude. It's so good. Just like, I love the way he like bent backwards too once we just gave him the old slap. He's like, ah. Ouchie. Yeah, I don't think you need to keep any of Umber's gear for that quest. You might have to, and honestly, if we do, whatever. Like, I don't think that'll be a quest we end up doing anyway. I have to be really careful here because I was gonna wait for the shop to open, but if I do, this is probably just gonna kill me because the sun's gonna come out. Yep, I'm dead. Umbra's quest, I think, is tied to Clavicus Vials, but it might not be. We didn't do it. We didn't do it last time, so I can't really remember. I think you can go back in his house and just wait a day over the corpse, but I think it also counts you as trespassing technically, so we can't wait in there. Oh no, actually, I don't think it does. Oh, only the blade counts? Oh, that's good. At least we can get rid of that. He looked good, dude. Like, he been in that shit. Alright, let's wait 24 hours. Oh, man, it takes so long. Well, they got him. Somebody came to get him, and we were just standing here, just waiting the entire time, which is pretty cool, you know. All right, now we have to go to the Chapel Undercroft and go. Oh, my nasals, no sneezing. Oh, nice. Thank you, Nom. I appreciate it. I need to go actually check my duck cord messages.
Yep.
Going on into the Undercroft. I'm going on into the Undercroft. This quest was pretty funny as Billiam, because this dude actually says specifically that his ancestors are pissed that you brought him back to life because they desecrated the tomb. And Billiam's like, oh shit, ancestor fight. Dog, oh. Maybe I can suck him really quick. Thanks, Francois. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise.
Oh, we don't have
yes,
we don't have duck shot on right now, just because
Which
I needed
leads
to
me
turn
to
the
something I
things
may
on,
have
and I
failed to
didn't do
mention
that,
before.
because I was so
My
late.
ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is... I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
I think when we did this last time too, he like walked over there and like got killed like immediately by the zombie, and I was like, well, now what am I supposed to do? Dude, we are so heavy right now. Holy shit. I don't want to drop any of the Umbrilicus because, like, you know, free money. Oh, I guess I could drop, like, that's not gonna be enough. I don't know why I'm doing that. You know, we'll make somebody's day. We'll drop this hat. Somebody's gonna be like, oh man, Francois, can you please stop? Can you stop attacking them for like 2 seconds? Oh my god, he's gonna get killed. No, I'm nude. It's okay. I'm gonna put back on my broken ass armor that I could easily repair if I had a fucking hammer, but I don't. We did it. What? I don't know why they didn't name that Aunt Margaret. That would have been so fucking funny. One of my favorites to this day, and I've said it every stream, is the fact that the headless zombies still make noise. I just think that that is the funniest shit. It's so weird. It makes no sense. Well, that's good-ish. Okay, so like what type of like, is that like a particular fetish where it's like the dude like look and cut, but then he let loose and the flop hit? And it's like, damn, that hot. Desecrate the chambers again. Come on, Francois. I'm not burning in the sunlight now, which means I can go sell this shit. It's called dad mode? Wait, so like, is that implying that like...
Ah, the Grey Mare. Coral's finest repository of wine, women, and song.
Greetings to you.
What?
Do you think a couple people in the end are like, aren't you
I
dead?
heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Leave me alone.
I can't stand the sight of those
Look like a
creatures.
bright one.
Leave me alone.
It's you.
Hi. This dude was just like, yeah, leave me alone. What are you doing? What is going on over here?
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here, I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served
Oh, he
me
got
well,
that dad bod
assassin.
for real, for real?
Francois is forever in your debt.
Thanks, Francois. You hang out. Oh, he stood up on the bed so he could be like eye level with her. Ah, that's nice. Get you a man that look you at like you like
My sons.
Valis
Have you seen my
OD. Get him
sons?
where he look at you
My poor
like he
sons.
looking at you.
Who
Get
will-
you a
Ah.
man to. There you go. You know, y'all know what I'm saying. He may have been your son, but he wasn't your pappy or something. What the heck is a Smilky? God damn vampirism, dude. I like 5 seconds into my life, and it's like, all right, I've fed recently. They're like, what if you were like, yummy yummies again? Excuse me, madam. Do you have, by chance, armor or hammers? Would you like the armor? Would you like the armor of Umbra?
Finest goods and lowest
Like,
prices
fuck
in
yeah,
all
dude.
Cyrodiil.
Yes, take the elven arrows. No
A
one cares.
fine
Would you like the
transaction.
staff of storms? Because
That's
I
a
don't need
good
this really.
deal.
Honestly, you can take these stivs because I don't think we're gonna end up using them. The spell absorption greaves are all right. I mean, they're kind of dick, but like whatever. I am selling like this mithril stuff because like who cares? I'm keeping our fur though because like I need them furs. It's also like exponentially more difficult to get some of that stuff late game because everything turns into like high level bullshit. So I'm keeping my lockpicks. You can have like 15 of these walking stones because those are
That's more than I usually
Those
pay.
start to add up. Okay,
I
we are
appreciate
substantially
your-
lighter now because we got rid of the Umbra
Take
stuff.
care.
That was the biggest contributor to
What
that.
can I do?
An artisanal meme. Well, I can't click that because that's going to open it up into things. So I guess I need to go to Discord. I can't just be normal. Yep. There it is. I half expected Ish's face as the child to just be that emote. What the hell's happening with that? What is that? What? How'd they get away with cum lion? Also, I posted the dad bod because you can accidentally strip Jah'kov, so it was relevant, so no one could be mad. Oh yeah, you're right. 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 You're right.
Weapons,
You're right. You're right.
How
You're
may I
right.
help you?
You're right. Everything you said was correct. That's correct. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know.
Thank you for your business.
Thank you for your business.
Bye.
I'm leaving. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, who the hell when did they let cum lion happen? That's surprising. Wow, dude, that armor was a bitch to fucking repair. Holy shit. God damn it. Now I'm getting Anybody out sleeping all day to sleep so I could like suck? Anybody in suck territory? Because I'm steaming. They could have at least made it to where you're not getting like ass blasted by the sun. My man? He wiggling, he wiggling, he wiggling. I'm literally cooking in the sun, but he wiggling. Looking good, looking good.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Cat in heat needs some suck. That is a good emote. I like that. Well, I wasn't like that angry about Smilky, but that's a good one. I like little jumpy blob animal. Hello, is this a bookstore? May I wait here?
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
None business.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Oh, why is that? Who is your mom there?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Are you like a...
Goodbye.
Okay. Well... I mean, I wasn't mad about, like, gut emote or whatever, but I just didn't understand, because, like, what am I... What is... What? Because I think specifically I said that we'd sat down for, like, hours to try to workshop emotes to make sure that, like, they're up... We try to get to, like, a certain level of, you know, whatever. And there's always the question that I'm like, okay, is this something people are going to use? And then, realistically, what I should have done is just been like, how can we get gut? How can we make that happen?
By what right do you disturb me?
Dude, fuck you, man. I'm like literally just I'm out here. I'm out here living. And you're like, took your money.
Oh, I see how it is. Dude was like, oh, I need money or some shit, and then has money on him. Like, what a jerk. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable. Don't have to worry about... He was a jerk to everybody. Remember, he told that lady, he was like... She's like, hey, how you doing? He's like, don't talk to me. I hate you. It's like, okay, wow. That's really nice of you to say that. Those are really nice words you said. Really like that. That's good.
Ah, the gray mare.
What are you still doing here? I have to wait here for like 10 hours because the sun is burning my skin. What are you doing? My suggestion is to wait 3 days for that sweet 20 attribute skill bonus of mild 8 damage per second in the sun. Yeah. What? Seriously, he's still here. He was supposed to like flee Cyrodiil, and the man's standing at the door to one of the most common inns in the entire town. That's his idea of an easy, quick escape or some shit, so... Good for him for just being insane, I guess. Yeah, you do get that fat bonus. Where's the lady who asked if there's a do you know the fine for necrophilia in this part of Tamriel? She's in Skingrad. Speaking of which, don't forget that not only does that exist, but Young Scrolls also covered this, so don't worry, you can do this. That is true. I guess no one found him. I mean, like, so technically, everything's cool. Like, or they were just okay. Maybe Francois was not as important as he thought. Do you know the fight for necrophilia in this park? Damn real.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
Shit, when did you get a new weapon? Oh wait, you gave me. It wasn't like Supperthorn like yours or some shit.
Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As
Oh hell yeah, we got
I
Cruelty's
am
Heart.
pleased I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. I present to you now this key.
Yes. All right, now we have the key to unlock the wells, so we don't have to run through the fucking house every single goddamn time. So Cruelty's Heart is, we have spell absorption, which is 20 points, which I'm definitely keeping that, but Cruelty's Heart is willpower and strength, which for right now, the carry weight and the willpower will actually probably come in handy more than the spell absorption, since we're sneaking around
Well,
and
now
stabbing
you
people.
are an ambitious one, aren't you? Instead, you must report to Ochiva.
Ochiva. Ochiva. Ochiva. You missed Eliminators from Dragon's Dogma? Oh.
Get away from him. You again? I thought I'd made it.
I fucking hate this guy. He's the worst.
See this I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Okay, alright, damn. Jeez. Baronoff's Bloody Icicle. Damn, dude, that's an expensive spell, but that's a fat hit. That's a fat hit, dude. You can also do Void Gazer too, which would be like the little like night eye situation.
Away from me, house cat. Look.
Dude, I made it like a couple hours into Dragon's Dogma 2. He's bald again!
I've been meaning to speak.
Do you think that's like a perk of vampirism?
But of course. What troubles
Just
you?
become bald?
Ah, greetings. From now on, you will In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed.
Hell yeah, I'm interested. Let's do it.
Unfortunately,
All right, so we have to go talk to peasants.
Quite. Then you know when that happens, he tends to make our life, if possible, do away this.
So we have to go. We have to kill this fucking elf man. we gotta kill him somewhere in the shadows. What a specific problem of him being like bald as an error. That is just what a thing. That might be the case. Stage 5 vampirism might be retractable hair, which I mean, like, honestly,
speak.
Most things, if I could make them retractable, I probably would. That does seem like a that seems like a really good. That's a perk. That's a big perk, actually. Retractable anything, really. As long as it doesn't start to fail, because then like if you needed like retractable like elbow, and it like failed, that wouldn't be very good, would it? Well, I'm out here sizzling. I was looking for a Stank to talk to him and say, "Hey, Stank, where does bitch live?"
I'm so hungry.
You don't know anything. What are you, dumb? Dumb doo-doo dumb. You don't even know. You don't even know where Flargus is. I love the idea of a non-secure location. Like, what does that even mean? Like, I couldn't just kill him in the street and just drag his ass inside somewhere and be like, come on, Phelan. Phelan, whatever your name is. You walk up to a guard and be like, do you know where this high elf is that I could kill? Yeah, you could do like a retractable like facial hair too. That might be nice. Cause like if I'm going to like sleep or eating, I'm gonna retract all hair. All of it. That way there's no chance for additional hairs to ever end up in it. Like I'll full retract hair. No question about it. Gamers,
No talk, only.
Sorry, friend.
They always, these people are so rude. Every playthrough, they are so rude. I'm over here like, hey guys, I just want to have a little chat conversation. And they're like, no. I thought I just took damage with the side damage.
Use the candle to hide.
By the nine divines!
Why won't you?
Stop right there, criminal scum! Then
There's something about like
murder!
there's something about stabbing somebody twice and he's just like looking at you and then you're like, stop right there. I'm like, well, it's already did it. I already did it. It's done. I already did it. It's done, man. This has been happening. Where you been? Where you been, you fucking idiot? This is already gone down.
Can't you see? I wish. Yes, I'm the city's arena gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper?
Thalian?
Oh, you gonna tell me like, oh, that's not my business? Oh, man. What if I used my vampire charm on you?
Oh, there's someone else. Yes, I'm the city's arena. Thalian, you said.
Oh, now he likes us.
Why,
Now
yes,
he likes
I
us
know
because
who
we're
he is.
vampire.
Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza.
Thank you for the information. I will use it for non-nefarious purposes. I'm just gonna stand out here in the sun and just get cooked, I guess.
What's going on? You're pathetic.
What? What?
Is everything all right? You look a bit ill.
What? What just happened? So he ran away, and I guess the guards got mad. What is he doing? Why is he sprinkling on him? Like, what is that? What?
What is it, citizen?
I don't know. You tell me. It's scary. I don't know what he's doing. Oh yeah, they shot him in the butt. What even happened?
What's that?
There we go. What? So he keeps like running up the guard like he's gonna tattle, and then he just doesn't. Oh my god. That's so good. This man just being like, guards, I get stabbies, and they're like, shh, 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 and shoot him in the butt with an arrow. Yeah, PP does.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Don't know anyone by the...
Okay, well. What good are you then? Question is, can you turn fast enough to evade my stabs? No, there's someone on the other side. This'll teach you to... Don't look at me. Avert your gaze.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
I like how he had something called the debaser. Help! Oh man. Just smack me just real quick. Just help! Help, it's the man. He is very frightening. Oh, Reds, how's that time off treating you? You glad to be hometh? Didn't he like walked up to this guy and he was like, goodbye.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, come on now.
Hey. Damn, he's unconscious too? Why are all these people unconscious? Great, now my willpower is getting drained.
Body's still low. Looks. Stop! You violated the law.
What did I do?
Then pay.
He's the one who drained me.
Let's get this over with.
The heck's that all about, man? I'm one to get drained. Y'all over here. Oh. His character's like the whitest Elder Scrolls guy ever made. Do you know the fine for necrophilia in this part of Tamriel?
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices.
Do you know the fine? You're a perfect person for a guy like me. I wonder if we could steal Debussy from him or whatever the fuck it is.
Filthy pickpocket. What did you take?
Nothing.
Hey.
No! Don't touch me.
Can't you settle this peacefully?
Don't touch me.
Can't you settle this peacefully? Stop! You
I like how he's on fire.
Then
stop! You know, I just realized what we could do. I don't know why I'm doing that. He says, hey, like you're a cat. Like, oh yeah, you like walk in the kitchen, see the cat on the counter, like, hey. It's about that voice thing too. It's so weird. Now I am the gray fox. Meow.
Keep your fingers to yourself, thief.
No.
Stop!
What? What are you talking about? I'm the gray fox. Unbelievable.
Let's get this over with.
I like how most of the time we're not even crumpling from the actual strike. It's literally from just like the rot damage from the sun. It's little ouchie oofies. Hey. Well, at least it's not Sonic 06, hey.
Anytime.
That would be just the worst. Wait. Why don't I have my weapon equipped? What? The hell happened to Savathon?
Is everything
Going into the Tiber Septum Hotel-y Willy Will. So they wanted me to kill this guy like out of sight. But I know he's like upstairs. I don't know if like him being in his room counts. Also, this is not the right area. Do you have a good rip of the Sonic 06A? Nah, I don't. I can't say I've spent time grabbing that, even though I probably should. Hey. It's one of my favorite sounds. It's one of my favorite sounds ever made by a human, probably. It's up there. Hey. In your dreams, you're a vampire.
Welcome, Fred.
You know where Phelan is?
I might know him. I might not.
Oh, right, because you like kissing. You kissing him. I remember that now. Yeah. Hi, mother rituals. Yeah, that's right. I forgot y'all kissing. Can I vampire again? I don't think we can. Yeah, it's a greater power, so unfortunately that's not happening. However, maybe we got like any of them Skrells? Nah, dude, nah. Even though I don't think it really matters because we don't technically have to talk to her. Yeah, she's gonna be like, me and Phalion used to kiss, but we don't kiss anymore because I hate him or something. What about when the Deku tree is talking to you? I don't know if I'd put that up there with her.
Hello there.
Ankus, could you look like more boring in general or like what?
Welcome, friend, to the...
I guess I gotta pay her money.
Make it quick. I appreciate how not what every little... See. For me, every little bit helps.
Every little bit helps.
Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one.
Wow.
He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe.
Well, that's
Phalion
nice.
used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too.
Oh, he's
That's
scooming.
before he took
Oh,
a fancy
no.
to the, you know, the
Ah,
skooma.
damn, dude.
Now, Phalian's hardly ever here.
He be scooming.
He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a
I think
trainer,
Jah'kov could hit the
but
skooma.
only for a few hours.
He'd probably
I
be loving
swear.
that shit.
That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this.
What? No, he's not. The scoom is okay.
What can I interest you in?
Look, dude, you don't have to be all
Farewell.
fucking uptight about the scoom. Bro, I'm finna scoom. Oh, I'm finna scoom. Have you ever tried to scoom? And they tell you, don't scoom. Don't scoom. Don't scoom. I know just what you're thinking. So please stop drinking all that scoom for shoe. You know it. Don't scoom. I know what you're scooming. So please, human, stop drinking all the scoom.
That King Helsit has made an alliance with House
Wasn't this
Dress.
where the dude, like, the
Together
guard
they
came
took
after us and,
apart the
like,
carcass
look at how
of
fucked up he looks compared to her.
Morrowind has always been a and what might you...
Y'all be having, like, a real-ass conversation over here.
What do you want? Sorry, can't talk now. I'm with my,
Talk to me later, not here, not in
my
hotel. Ooh. Okay. How far away are we talking, dude? How late we talking? Dude, I remember, like, being afraid when I saw, like... Because, like, I remembered what Gwen Stefanoid looked like from, like, back in the day when she was, like, Ain't No Holla Back Girl.
You today?
Don't know what that means.
Good thing we have the Black
and,
Horse Courier. I don't
then,
know
like,
how we'd get our news without
I remember
them.
I hadn't seen her in, like, years.
And what?
And I guess, like, I saw her after she had, like, a bunch of plastic surgery done when she was on, like, The Voice or some shit.
Say what?
And I was like, what the
I'll
fuck?
take
I'm
that.
like, what
What a
happened?
thoughtful- That will get you something. See? Was that hard? Please, I don't mean...
She can trust
to
us,
be
everybody. She
emotional,
can trust us.
I feel I can trust
Like, she didn't even look like the same person. I was
just
like,
don't know
whoa,
what
that's
to do
fucking
about
crazy.
Balian. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything.
We can thank the general, like,
his self-respect.
Hollywood music industry bullshit
followed
because
him
people
a few
aren't allowed to get older,
to
you
see
know?
where he goes. He walks around the city looking
So
for
part of me feels
skooma.
bad because I'm sure that there's that
And
just
then he
wild ass
goes to
expectation
Lordming's
of
house
just
for
like
several
always trying to look
hours.
young.
It's in the Elfin Gardens district.
Shit
I
sucks.
think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend.
All right, Atrena.
Be seeing you.
I'm gonna go kill your lover because he's addicted to the big scooms. Don't scoom. I know just what you're scooming.
Hello.
So please stop scooming. Oh God, I'm feeling a scoom. Do you think he'd be mad if, okay, so like there's like a wanted poster for the Gray Fox, right?
Stop! You.
What? What the fuck did I do? What?
Then pay with.
Like what the fuck was my crime? I didn't even do anything.
Damn you! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you, Mr. Man. Over here, like, you both fucked up.
Man down! Man down!
If I can't beat him on this pool of health, then I guess that's it. Ouch. Eee! All right, Quasar, have a good one. Don't speak. I know just what you're speaking. Oh yeah, she did end up like marrying like Countryman, didn't she? Or some shit. Who even is that guy? I don't know anything about that guy. Blake Scrunton? Like what? Who even is that? What does he do? You could lie to me right now and you could say he did like X, Y, or Z country song or something, and I just fucking believe you. Like I would believe like any word that you said about that. I wouldn't fucking know. I wouldn't know, man. No idea.
Have you been well recently?
Why people tell me I look a bit off? Somebody should, if y'all could do me a solid and go find that clip from the Billiam run where we walked out of this quest and that guy just like phased into the wall. Oh, gross. So like, oh no, now she... How the fuck did that happen, man? That's so sad. Gwen Stefani. From hollaback girl to Christian nationalist. The Gwen Stefanoid story. Again, I know nothing about Blake Scrunton. Like, again, y'all could just make up shit about it. Like, he could be like, you could fucking describe a character from like an obscure video game, and I'd be like, oh, that's him. All right. Like, okay, sure, yeah. Could be like Palatino Kretsch. That's right. He killed him. He killed this guy over a Scoom dispute. Very sad. Very sad situation here when you be killing people over the Scoom. Lifetime movie of the week. Don't scoom. Know just what you're scooming. Yeah, is that what they thought it said? Honestly, misheard lyrics are still one of the funniest things in the world to me. Because the one that always sticks out in my head is and this is like from an old fucking YouTube video, like at least like 13 something years old, probably older than that actually. But basically, it was a parody of it was misheard lyrics of a Trivium song, and I'm pretty sure it was it was either Pull Harder on the Strings of Your Martyr or some other edgy ass name. I can't remember what song it was, but I just remember the misheard lyric was, I think it's supposed to be For Every Life That You've Taken, I am here to like revive or some shit, but it was misheard as For Every Life That You've Taken, I am here to ride bike. And that has lived in my head rent-free for a very, very long time. There are times where I will just be like, I am here to ride bike, dude. I'm gonna fuck this shit up, watch me do it. That's so crazy to think that, like, the weird way... Oh, damn it. Like, the weird way that, like, Trivium has been present somehow in my life in some capacity for so long. Because, like, I listened to them in high school when they first were
You shouldn't sneak up
getting
on
going.
people like that.
And then Matt Heafy was, like, handing me the guitar on Streamlabs or whatever that was. When you would log in, Matt Heafy was, like, handing me the guitar. And I'm like, Matt Heafy, why are you doing that? Whoa! Damn, dude. That's what happens when you scoom, dude. That's it. You be out here. Where do you even keep the scoom, actually? Nice tobacco leaf, dude. Oh, there it is. There's that.
Stop. You violated the law.
What?
Then pay with your blood. That's the best you can do. Fine.
What?
You should have paid the fine.
Bro, I'm about to hit that scoom. I'm about to ascend. The scoom was here. It was placed for me. That is a 60-point agility drain. Oh my god. Never mind. I'm not hitting the scoom. Not for this situation.
Should have paid the fine.
Y'all want to go in the basement?
You should have paid the fine.
Should have paid the fine. Should have paid the fine.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
I wasn't. I was just. I literally just was. There's a dead body over there. You guys want to investigate an actual crime? Oh nah, y'all over here just picking on me because, like, you know.
You should have paid the fine.
I think they probably just hate Khajiit. Because, like, they be coming after my ass all the time, dude. They be all over me.
You should have paid the fine.
I also love how it's like, be discreet, and it's like, oh, there's 2 dead Imperials? There's 2 dead Imperials in there. You're like, yeah. Yeah.
Murder!
Murder! Did that bungle the, did that bungle anything, or are we good? I think we're good, actually. It seems like they're, like, in that instance, that should be, like, all witnesses dead. No crime for you. But that, I don't think that's gonna be the case. Nope, our bounty is 2,127. What? Even? The fuck is that, dude? How'd they even know?
Stop right there, criminals.
No.
Then pay.
I'm going back in the skooma house. I'm going back into the den of Scoom. Wait, was he about to shoot? What is happening?
Let's get this.
Wow, these guys are beefed up. All right, well, I'm actually, that's a good screenshot. I'm actually confused as to like exactly what happened there though, because how did they know that he was dead? And then on top of that, great.
I'm just warming up.
I'm just warming warmies. Cyrodiil actually has a great CSI team composed of mages that are basically just the people from Minority Report. Hell yes. Phelan, if I steal you, Scoom.
Hey, what are you? Sleep? But, nah, no, I'm not tired.
Okay, Phelan. I'm taking this scum.
Put that back.
You bitch.
Oh. Stop.
What did you... How? What did you even see? You didn't see shit. I'm just running. We need to do the arena so we can get some fame. Because we have like none fame left, beef. Did you see that arrow that just missed? Also, my god. Something about grabbing the Scoom and then just whacking that dude and him popping in the air was pretty beautiful. It's pretty good stuff. Don't forget, if you take any clips, even though it's late as hell, to stuff them in the old clippy dippy, dumpy wumpy, ooby wooby, poopy poopy. Do you know the crime for necrophilia? And the crime, the fine. I can't even talk. That's fine. I don't need to talk, because talking's not in my job description. Oh, wait. Tis. Tis and diz. At least we're actually able to level up restoration this time. It seems like it's a little bit faster. So, that's good at least. It does feel like spellcrafting has like kind of a... Oh my god. It does feel like spellcrafting has a little bit more of an importance this round though, just because since higher level spells that are closer to your... What enemies are nearby? Is it those doo-doo guards? It probably is, isn't it? Who was even our fence in the Imperial City? To wipe my butt. Yeah, I remember there was actually a mod, even back in the day, that was like, it changed the way, like, guard detection radius worked as far as, like crime reports. Which was interesting. Because, yeah, I think in Oblivion it's pretty aggressive as far as, like, if anything happens, basically, in the area, that the guards just go fucking apeshit. Which is a little annoying, but, you know. The fence? I don't think they hang out down there, do they? The ones that can, like, scrub your bounty or whatever? I think that's what's-his-face who lives in, like, the Elven Gardens district or whatever, which, of course, is not going to be very beneficial to us, because that means we have to go back in the Imperial City. And right now, I can't do shit because there's enemies around. And the sun is cooking my skin when I go outside. Ah, yes, being a vampire has its perks. We could always hit that scoom and just blast. You think we should hit the scoom? I think he's just a... Yeah, I think he's like just a quest giver or whatever. What, you talking about Armand? Okay, I'm gonna hit that scoom and we're gonna blast. You guys ready? Alright, here we go. Now we have to haul ass. Which direction are we going? We're going to Chaden Hall. Oh my god. Okay. Now we have to also... We gotta heal up as we go, though. Go, go, go. Big scoom and go, go, go. Big scoom and go. I legit don't think any of my healing spells are actually gonna be enough to outpace. Well, that feel when even the scoom is not enough.
Me children will blessings of
I definitely thought that dude's name was just Punky Anus, and I'm like, that's a fucking hell of a name, dude. Can I please stop somewhere? Yeah, I think we just had a heart attack. There's no fucking enemies. Who is the enemy? There's no enemies. It's all a lie. This is all just the hoggle snorts. What is my current bounty? It's 102 for like literally nothing. Oh man. Oh, do you know the fine necrophilia? Do you know the fine necrophilia? We legit take so much damage from the sun. Oh my god. It's so much damage, I can't outpace it. Just keep spamming. One day my fortitude will carry me. I'm not even going the right direction. Oh god. Oh god. Well, hey, at least, you know. Like how specifically it's like, hey, use that welcome stone, now you whatever, but like, thank you. Go, guys, don't hit me. Don't hit me. The sun already hurts enough. Don't stab me with your arrow blades. Alright, we're gonna use a strong potion of healing. I'm gonna pop that fucking scoom, and I'm gonna hit it. One day we're gonna make it back to Chaden Hall. We have 20 seconds. We got 20 seconds to blast. Well. Do you know the find for necrophilia? You know, seeing how they advertise their dynamic lighting so much, they could have made a vampirism more engaging by borrowing V-Rising's shading system. Oh, what, in this? I was actually just thinking about that a minute ago. Not the V-Rising thing in particular, but if they had found a way to make it to where the... If you're, like, underneath, like, a light source, you're not getting, like, the skin burn. There is a way to cure vampirism. We might end up doing that, because, holy shit.
You can call me Halad the Outlaw.
Did you pay off my vine?
Christoph and Skriva, they can make all
I have to do that shit with Skriva? Yeah, I wish Shadow would hide me, because I'm dying. Everywhere I go, I'm dead. I actually don't know if the Thieves' Hideout allows you to, like, evade whatever. It might. Because this, like, technically isn't real. Why is that door locked? Oh. That's creepy. thieves out here like, what are you fucking doing? But like, nothing. Actually, where's that door? Because we don't need to go to the Garden of Daraloth. Oh! Made it. Oh my god, my big 1 health, dude. There's like a secret like passage in here or something? Because this is the Thieves Guild hideout, but I think it like goes like down or something like that, or there's like a fake door over here or some shit. I mean, they're still after me, so it doesn't matter anyway. So like, I mean, what? Oh, oops. Yeah, I thought that there was like a special thing here. Imagine the Thieves Guild's probably looking at my ass. They're like, what the fuck happened to you? Seriously, where is this shit? It's like a hidden like little hatch or something. You can like go down to like the Scrudge land, right? Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, I've lost my mind, so that's good. So I thought it was this. But I guess it twensn't. Can't wait. Can't die. Can't do shit. Just dead all the time. I guess we could also just like wait here until... I don't know who's chasing me either. I guess... Oh. What the fuck?
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Wait a minute. Isn't... I thought... Oh, no, I get...
We don't talk about him in public. You can pay your fine. Consider it done. Shadow hide you.
Okay, we're chill now. Now I can go yield. I thought that... Never mind, I guess. I don't know what. I don't know what I thought. I'm so confused right now. You look like shit. What happened to you? I went outside. Would not recommend. Okay, so now I have to just yield. Oh, hey, here's that Legion shit from, like, way earlier. But I have to also not die. In the time it takes me to get over here and ask someone to please stop killing me. Excuse me, guards. I'm here to ask a question. I'm here to see if y'all could stop killing me for 2 seconds. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be awesome.
Why won't you die?
Someone's being attacked!
Guys, please don't shoot. Please.
Stop right there.
What do you mean? What have I done? What have I done? You know what? Fine.
Hope you rot.
Take me to jail over my $40. And are you mad because I'm a vampire? Is that why you're mad? Fine, take my ass to jail. All your possessions have been confiscated. You get them back. Would you be... Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Well, don't worry, game, because I'm going to break out of this, which sucks, because I only have, like, 1 lockpick, so this is going to be fucking hilarious. Damn. Go to sleep to serve your sins. It's like, damn. My favorite thing, too, is, like, when you get arrested, they just take the skeleton key off of you, because it's technically not a lockpick, which is hilarious. Going to break out of prison today. Going to break out of prison today.
Watch out!
No.
Die, mangy house cat!
Well, now we're back on the wanted list, I guess. Wow. 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 About him just face planting into that shit. Ugh. Ugh. E. You know, it'd be really good if I had like some kind of vampiric ass. You know, actually, Reign of Terror would probably work. Oh, never mind. It's only I love how it's demoralized level 6. Like that's gonna help anybody. That's helping. That's helping none body. Here, shut the gate so they think that we're still chill. Wow. Okay. Well, what do you mean should have paid the fine? I literally am in prison already. My jailbreak has increased my bounty. Well, life comes at you fast. All right. Well, now we got all of our stuff back. That's exciting. Ooh, I can drop these diapers on the floor. That way they have to pick them up. Ha 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 ha. You disgust me. Well, good thing good thing. Everything's good. This was really good. This worked out well. I'm glad we came here to you know, we can actually use Umbra against him now that I think about. Oh, wait. Why is Umbra not even in the list of like shit that we can equip? What? Wait, why isn't that there? I'd imagine a good bit of them, Kunzer, because there really hasn't been like most of the funny, weird bullshit's all still in there, so seems to be a decent amount. Wait, seriously, we could recharge Umbra, but we couldn't use it. How was that all about? Weird. Should have paid the fine. Maybe enough time has passed since we've been in jail that, like, now they'll at least, you know. Oh, did he have a sweet roll on him? Nice. Give me that shit. Fucking give me that sweet ass. All right. You must sleep in the jail bed to serve your jail sentence. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to we started like 3 hours late because I'm dead. I'm dead. The VODs have killed me. Guess who crashed again? What'd you crash it? What happened? What happened? If you give an enemy bonus fatigue, like raise their fatigue, and then as you're fighting them, they go down low enough in stamina, the spell drops off, they go negative, and they ragdoll. So that's actually interesting that you brought that up, because that's actually part of, I don't know if it still is, but that's actually part of the speedrun strat. Is to you basically I think you normally start as like, I saw this like years ago. I think normally you start as like an orc or something like that. But yeah, basically you end up using that. Effectively, I think it pushes you out of bounds, and you can interact with the cell to the final scene of the main quest or something like that. It's been forever since I've seen it. Oh, you were in a goblin cave, and then you were you were dabbling with spellcraft. Well, I'm sorry you crashed. That's no good. I actually haven't had any weird crash issues in this. All right, we're out. Now let's see if it's still daytime, because now we're gonna get our skin burned again. Great.
Well,
Okay, maybe now I can go back in here. I'll just drop like a sack. Yeah, they that bug is really, really weird. You dream of the sumptuous banquet. Sumptuous. How vampire are we right now? Not big sumpies. Oh, we a hundo vampire. Okay, so we're all in. This is where we just take all the fucking damage. So this is great. The good part is that at max level, you get your Embrace of Shadows, which is invisibility, which is nice, but that doesn't exactly help us in this particular situation. You got in the void? Nice. Yep, we are certainly a vampire, and it has been 100% not worth it, as is tradition. Time to go to Shadenhall and hope that it's not enough travel time, that it kills us when we get there from the sun, because the sun is fucking us up big time. That is funny though that's still in. I don't really know if there's a way that they could really like easily fix that anyway, because of the way the calculations work as far as like fatigue goes. Because I think in particular with the speedrun, it had to do with them like sitting. I think if that happens while they're like sitting down or in a bed, then like that's what causes the thing to push you out of bounds or whatever.
The high elf.
I think otherwise they just like fall on the floor or some shit.
Maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised,
maybe they fixed a few things. There were a couple game-breaking bugs that they've addressed, but not all of them.
And will not meddle in our affairs.
So
here is your reward and bonus.
All right, we got the shooty bow, which is that's fun because I did say we were gonna shoot bow because Jah'kov. Oh, now Umbra's in our inventory. What the fuck is that all about? Damn, Shadowhunt has some. God damn, that's actually pretty good. It's got damage health, damage magic, turn undead on strike. Jesus, Shadowhunt's not fucking around.
I have another contract.
I'm ready, girl. What we doing?
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of...
Hell yeah. Oh, this is the warlord that's like dying on his bed or some shit.
Now listen closely. Roderick has recently taken ill. You must infiltrate forts whom...
How did we do this? How did we do this as Billiam, like, non-violently? What was the... Did we just do it the normal way? Or did we, like, enrage him and then he, like, got up or, like, one of his, like, buddies, like, whacked him or some shit? I don't even remember how the hell we did it. I just remember it being really stupid. You know, just the normal stuff. Let's see. To the west, we must go to fight Dickface. Oh, God help me. This is probably gonna kill me, because I think this will be just early enough. That was so long ago, no one remembers? It was. That was literally like 82 years, so. Oh my God. Oh God, no. Oh no, no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Not enough healing to outpace this, ever. Actually, we have like probably enough potions. We might be able to there is no way. God, we are just absolutely eating shit. Wait, that is so much damage. Well, time to hope that it's so far away. Oh man. Maybe if we really hoof it and if we spend some of our potions, we'll be all right. I don't think we're gonna be all right, y'all. I think this is we're gonna die. Wait, we could pop that scoom and blast. Go! We could have stopped that mine. Doesn't matter. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Hopefully we don't trip on a rock and die. Dude, it's so close. It's so close. It's so close. If we just a little bit more. No, 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 no. Oh, dead. Oh shit! Get your deads out. We're dead. I guess we're gonna have to wait in the bring across in because you know we're gonna have to go at night. There's no other way to do this. If we're gonna stay a vampire, we're gonna have to go at night. 'Tis the only way. Oh, I think we enraged him and foster family one of his guards, and they really hated their boss. That sounds about right. So I was trying to think of like how we would have fudged our way through that, since you know Billiam was non-violent, he never killed anybody. So that makes sense. Oh my God, it's still like it's like a bee's dick of daylight. Okay, it's over. Good. Half the time I can't tell if it's the skooma killing me or what. Yeah, vampirism could be a little frustrating. Like I said earlier, it all depends on like what the perks are, and I don't think you get enough perks in Oblivion because you get the shitty once-a-day power of invisibility, which is like whatever. The charm spell is not particularly good, and I also don't think it scales properly anyway. So, well, no, charm is fine because it stays always 50 points. But yeah, it's certainly one of those like weird things where it does feel like sometimes it's not super worth it. Falling down into this man's diaper hole. All right, let's go in here. We're gonna try. We can actually use our. We actually have a potion of chameleon, which might help. Let's see. It's a weak potion of chameleon. Maybe it'll be enough. All right, I gotta swap old Roddy's medicine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the normal way this time, instead of convincing the guards to kill their boss because he's an asshole. Werewolves got to be. Dude, werewolves also ripped ass in Skyrim. What are you talking about? Werewolves are out here ripping dick. They could hit like a truck. At least that was the best, probably the best incarnation of lycanthropy, so that's good. Gonna swap his healing medicine. Alright, now I gotta... What? Okay, there we go. Alright, now I gotta shove this gross ass pigeon in there. I don't know where it is. Is it in like the key items thing? Let me sort by. Oh, it is already sorted by thing. Never mind. The bottle of poison medicine's been placed in the cabinet. The real medicine removed. Next time Broderick's given treatment, he will die. I must now return to the sanctuary. The main reason I'm doing it the right way is to make sure we get our bonusy bonus, because those can be pretty handy. Bro, Roderick, he clipping into the bed. Is he okay? Roderick, dude, you slinking, man. You all right? Bro, you good? Eep. It's just a matter of time before our leader returns to us. I can feel it. Make him drink the Amulet of Kings. We could do that, yeah. Oh. No.
Huh?
The dude's just like, huh? Huh? Oh, you've been sleeping like that lately because your back's been hurt? Yeah, that makes sense. How deep you sink into your own bed? You just slunkle dunk in there and you're just like, ah. Dag nabbit, I've done clipped into the bed again. I'm so looking forward to going and rearranging like 90-something fucking VODs. That's gonna be great. Can't wait. I'm so deeply looking forward to that. But hey, after I'm done doing that, I can finish uploading the... Or I guess I get to start Phase 3. Well, I technically already started Phase 3. There's a bunch of uploads already up. I just need to keep the queue going. Alright, where that Chieve at? Chieve, I did it. I have achieved the goal.
Get away from me.
Shut up, bitch. It's always something with you. You're such a jerk.
I've heard so much about you.
These old Vicente Winty's got his hair back, which is good for him because that's a tough run that he keeps losing his hair. But you know, honestly, the retractable hair thing's pretty cool. I mean, we talked about that. That's pretty fucking hype. Oh, he's got a waterbed? I wonder if waterbeds even like still exist. They still selling those? There's probably some reason they like... just the idea of having just a gigantic water sack.
To make your acquaintance.
Just so waiting for that thing to just, you know...
Fort Such remained undetected
puncture.
And replaced the medicine.
Oh boy, the Deceiver's Finery, my favorite.
You
a shirt.
are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a...
Heck yeah, dude. I like how we still have the recovery, like, restoration thing over there on the side for whatever reason. Seaver's Finery is not bad, actually. It's fortified personality, and it's also... That's good. That's a good looking... It's a good looking set. Do you know the fine for necrophilia in this pile? Area? I'm glad we keep that lusty Argonian maid on us. Keep that shit packing. Yeah, I don't think a waterbed plus cats would really do too well. Don't think that would work out. Cheeve, what's next on the list?
Are you ready to mingle with...
Oh man, we get to do the whodunit again.
Splendid. In order to... The guests believe there is a chest of gold. In fact, the guests believe that there is, of course...
Well, there is, of course, no chest of gold.
To your family member and...
Like, no, there's none.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family.
Welcome to our family.
Get away from me.
What if I save and load if that shit will go away? Because that is pretty stupid to look at. Doth thou know the fine necrophilia? In this part of Tab, it didn't actually. I'm probably gonna like close the game out or something. That's pretty. Really, that is weird. Actually, let me try going back to the main menu and see if that fixes it. Maybe we're in a permanent state of recovery, or we could try casting Healy Wheelies again and see if it goes away. I feel like I fucked up, man. I didn't buy the deluxe edition. I'm just missing out. I'm missing out on so much. Nope. Well, let's hope this fixes it. Nope, it just added more to it. Holy shit. Are those just gonna... They're just gonna be there the entire game now?
Brother, if I may have a word.
I wonder what I could do to actually fix that. Let me check my, like, persistent magical effects. So... They're not in there, at least. So that's good. But I don't know... Forgot the vampirism increased your resistance to normal weapons. God, but the fortification on some of that, though, especially for, like, acrobatics and stuff, is crazy. I wonder what I could do to... Shit, that sucks.
Not that I doubt
like, this was something they got rid of, which was blocking and casting, which was a faster way to cast certain things. That's interesting that they did get rid of that, which kind of wonder why.
Maybe we can talk some more later.
Maybe like if you like exit the game. No, that's not gonna do it. Like it's like exiting the game like completely. What are we talking about? The boar or something? What? I'm gonna try loading this back up and see what happens. All right, Steam Cloud, we get it. We get it. Come on. You're killing me. Visit reshade.me for news and more discussion. Let's see if this resolves Jah'kov's problem. It probably doesn't. Oh. Ah, there we go. Okay, so just exiting out of the game completely fixed it. If you say one nasty thing to me, dude, because you've been following me around, calling me like a fart butt, you're just a big jerk.
Spill some blood for me,
There's a big old jerk. Oh, all the different versions of lycanthropy. I think we had one in... There isn't one in Oblivion. I know Morrowind had it because of Solstheim. Because I think it was added during that. I don't remember if Daggerfall
so
had it.
much about you.
I actually don't know a ton about Daggerfall because it is the one that, like, that's such a cool game, but, like, man, every time I'm, like, a few hours into it, I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm like, this is so just like, no. Oh, it was Werebores and Daggerfall. I wonder what we could have had for Cyrodiil. We could have done like, I don't know, like were dicks.
Ah, dear friend, this is a personal matter, and we'll have no.
Oh.
I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Far south of here.
Oh, we didn't do this for William, did we?
Cyrodiil lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed.
Okay.
May you walk always in the shadow of.
I mean, this has like a decent like. I think this has like a decent reward to it. I don't remember what it is though. Let's go do the renegade shadow scale. I guess we're going to wait until nighttime though, because naturally we can't do anything during the daytime because we are big vampirism. It also means fast traveling is kind of out, because if we have to go anywhere like far enough on the way, it's just like, uh-oh. That were crocodiles were a thing in Black Marsh? Hell yeah. What a reasonable thing. I still love that we know basically nothing about Elder Scrolls 6. Like, that is like the most just... That game just ain't even fucking real. Honestly, I'm actually okay with just pretending that it's not real for right now, because then when they finally are like, it's happening, I'm like, oh my god. That's gonna be interesting, because that'll be the first time... see, this is what's nuts. Is we talked about this a long time ago, but Elder Scrolls and Fallout releases are like events in their own weird way, because I mean they only happen like every and New Vegas not counting that just because that was a separate dev team. What was the time span between like 3 and 4? 3 was like I can't remember what year that was, but 2008 or something. Pretty long gap between those two. The gap between Oblivion and Skyrim was pretty decent, and the gap between Skyrim and Elder Scrolls 6 is like fucking huge at this point. 14 years. At least that just puts us up to current year. So, well, so much for sninkling over here, because there's a giant ass fire right there. He's only got 5 gold on him. What? How's he not dead? Scartail's been killed. I must now return to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Thank you for your Argonian heart. I appreciate it. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe like this guy didn't really have a lot going for him. Why'd we kill him? Maybe he'll tell us when we get back. Be like, why did we kill that man? But yeah, so like, you know. Wasn't the reveal just to deflect from Fallout 76 bombing?
Have you been well?
I definitely don't believe that. No, the reveal was probably from people being like, where the fuck is Elder Scrolls 6? Because at that point, even when 76 came out, it had already been, what, 8 years? I mean, or 7 years or whatever. So like, yeah, people are probably like, when's the next Elder Scrolls game coming? Because that was already longer than the wait between Oblivion and Skyrim. So, yeah, I think that was probably more people being like, y'all doing this shit? Like,
they're called the Boots of Bloody Bounding.
Oh, good.
And carry a powerful enchantment. I'm sure you will find them most useful.
What if ESO is partially to blame? No, I don't think that's true either. I think ESO has like absolutely no bearing on this shit. I think it's there and it exists, but I don't think it has anything to do with like mainline Elder Scrolls development in any way. See, this is the part that sucks about the boots, is that you can't wear them. It's always interesting to see stuff like this, because like they give you the shrouded armor, but like then they're gonna give you something like the boots of bloody bounding, which that's cool, but the problem is you can't really use most of this stuff just because you're not gonna be able to use it because you're wearing like a full set type deal. And the problem with that is until you get like sigil stones and stuff, or at least grand level soul enchantments from like the Mages Guild stuff, you're probably not going to be able to make anything that even holds a candle to this, because 10 points across the board to most of the skills that you're focusing on are like way too good.
Shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Yeah, I don't think ESO has any bearing on it. I also don't think the 76 thing had any any bearing on that either. Yeah, speaking of which, like I said, that's in the next round of odds, and holy shit, those are like 76 is a that is so much crazy crap that happens in all of those. Like, what a wild, wacky ride that was. What a wacky ride that be. But you know what though, man? For all of the good and for all the bad, whatever the hell it was, that is still, I still stand by this. That was one of the most unique experiences I've ever had in like an online game. I would put 76 up there with like my early like WoW experiences as far as like some unique, interesting, just, I mean, what a thing it was. Never forget that first time we did like the nuke zone thing and all that stuff, and God, it was crazy. What a wild ride. Oh, dude, I meant to eat that dude's sweet roll like while I was just standing over him, but I didn't do that. This will probably be a little bit shorter of a stream, by the way, just because we started so late, because it's already like 2 o'clock. I also gotta get back into the VOD dimension and get that. The sooner I get that done, like, the sooner I can get back to doing like regular like clip edits and stuff like that. Because I haven't been doing those lately. I need to get that shit going too. It's just this takes so much fucking time. Shadow Hunt. Fancy bow, dude. Man, whenever we get the Blade of Woe, that like the full version of it, oh, that thing slaps. It'll slap until we get Sigil Stone thing that's like drain health on strike or whatever. Drain health or drain magic, both would be good. Drain magic would be fine if we were trying to do a little bit more spellcasty stuff. We also need to shoot bow a little bit more too.
Are you not feeling well?
That would be a good idea. Good idea, good idea. All right, I think we'll probably wrap up here. Go ahead and start falling back into the VOD mines. The VOD mines, here I go into the hole. I wonder if our infamy, our infamy is definitely still high enough that I completely forgot until I was looking at the remastered. They locked Mayrune's Razor behind DLC. Oh, like in Oblivion? Yeah, because it's well, I guess that kind of makes sense actually, because given like the main plot thread, that would kind of, I guess that would kind of make sense that Mayrune's Razor was like a whatever. Just to let people know again, apparently YouTube, when I was going through and doing the VOD stuff, it because everything was in order, but because I selected the entire batch and sent it public, apparently if you do that, even if they're all like in the correct upload order, it will scramble everything, and it also scrambled it in the playlist. So the upload order I don't really care too much about, but I have to sit down and I have to go rearrange the entire 158 VOD archive playlist. But if you're interested in checking those out, those are over on the VOD's channel. I've been working on this a lot, so I have plenty more work to do tonight. I think actually tonight all the uploads will be done of what I have locally, and that means it'll be time to start another big mass batch download, which should be fun. Been a lot of work, but I'm really grateful for the folks who have enjoyed it, and thank you for expressing your enjoyment of it, because you know it's good to have all this like archived, and it's also good just to make sure that like people can go back and watch stuff that they want. If there's something missing there, or like whatever that you're like looking forward to or something, and you know it was like from like early 2018, and you're like, oh, where's this? You can feel free to DM me about it, or just put it in like the suggestion box if it's something that's missing, because there's a couple in there that I was like, I don't think that this is worth like putting up, because they had like almost no views on the original VOD area on Twitch, and you know I don't think anybody's ever mentioned it. So stuff like that, I've left out a couple of them that I don't think were like of any merit, and I skimmed through them too to see if like I don't know, like anything interesting or whatever happened. But there's the Bisky over there. Oh, Jigakuro is still here. I thought they might have fallen asleep. But thank you guys for the $4 and bits, and for the $52 in donaties. And a 50 that was from Oli Wake, and which is awesome. Thank you for doing that. And then we had 3 subs as well. So thank you guys for keeping this little show in business. We'll be starting on time tomorrow. We might actually do a Whacked Out Wednesday tomorrow, because I feel like it's been a couple weeks since we've done a Whacked Out Wednesday. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do for it. I might do like a miscellaneous type night thing or whatever, or I'll do like a specific game, because I think there was actually a specific game that I was thinking about doing, so I might do that. I don't really know just yet, but I'm gonna think about it. So, but either way, I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be starting closer to, you know, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do need to check that out. I'm gonna go take a look at that. I need to go through my Discord message stuff anyway, and but yeah, I'll do that, and I shall see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you for being great, and yeah, I'll see y'all then. Take it easy. Thank you for everything. Have a good one. See you next time. Goodbye.